me a second. So I continue to do that relentless internet push and deal with YouTube's fucking constant third party disagreements over here. I guess this is what we do here. Hey, yo, get it right, baby. Had to get a couple of good tokes. You know we had to break down a couple of good folks. Had a couple good times, a couple of good pokes. You know, cause these people shoot first before they just say, see, I flex like I'm Mr. Universe. I didn't get that. Universal control, I used to tell you I used to have a handle and hold, but I gotta just hold on it. You already know Bobby's gonna keep eating these beats like he ain't got a full stomach. Oh shit, we got Done over here. Yeah. What's poppin' though? Yo. Aight. Yo, let me get back in the beat. Yo. They said I'm losing my pace, I'm losing my faith, I'm losing my face. I have to scream because sometimes I can't hold the phone when I'm smoking none of weed. But you know, we can't agree to disagree. And even if them people don't understand, I'm still drifting. I'm in the mid-drift. I tell them they don't understand where the whipping get. You know we've been dealing with chords out of the bathtubs of the whippers. That was the way I had to learn to fucking listen when I was hard of hearing. I didn't give them what they wanted. I never cared it. There's some points in time where they point to 9. I didn't fear it because, you know, it's only numbers. It's numerology. It's cool. Never really acknowledged me. I didn't say I'm Roman Reigns, but I threw the one in the air. Fucking dogs like I'm running prepared. Maybe I got words like token. Over there talking that shit and hitting retarded it. I don't know if that's the way they like their words of rap, but I don't really like the nerded facts. You know, I only like the fruity nerdy candies. This shit is absurd. They about to get hit in the herbs. I don't know if they heard it before. I guess I gotta get ready to perform, even if it's a little bit cold outside and I'm warm. I've been giving the warning. This ain't even fair. Hold on, let me see what's going on over here. Some bud. It's some garlic cookies. Or garlic truffles back, actually. White garlic truffles. Yeah, sounds like it. But what's good though? If y'all here get lit, everybody hit the subscribe button, double tap. Let's get hype. Yo. I still got a little bit left. I couldn't say I was finishing the beat because I had to start doing it like the caveman. When I had 2 pieces of sticks, then I rubbed it together to build the heat, because that's how it is for me. They said this is for me. They don't have to die for me, but they gonna have to live for me. They don't have to run it up, but they gonna have to give it up. There's so many different ways we could just lose it, but sometimes we gotta get it together. This is the moment. Hitting the music. Oh shit. What's going on? We got LI67 Bro in the house. We got Cage B5Z. Don in the house. I rap.
Upon opening the book, something shifted. And as she read,
Shout out to everybody. Enjoy the afternoon or wherever you from, really.
Explore your story.
You never know what time zone somebody's in, so just let these commercials run, trying to find something to get in it. Twins. Aight. Yo. Yo. Yo, alright. Yo, they want me to rap on this track on the trail. I said, damn, I could flip them a pack of the pills, but I don't think I'm getting my huff. You know, it's hard to get your heels when you up in the hill. When they give it a scare, and I'm looking at them, I gotta pull on their shirt, then I give it a tear, cause they said we 2 unks up in here. We got 2 guns up in here. We match like 2 pairs of socks up in here. When they say, what's up? You already know it's not for the doc. So when they get hit, it's not for the shock. I don't know if I'm running around here like the clock, but my hands is working from a 10 to 6, and I didn't even intend to hit. But you know, some people are pretending. You gotta give them 4 in the den, cause I don't see an alpha in here, but they'll fucking start screaming and shout it up in here. What's good? We got love, loyalty, and royalty. I haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? Let me find something better than this though. Let me get into a good zone. How everybody been doing though? For everybody new and for the people that I already know, what's good? Definitely subscribe. We're bringing the freestyles back. Yo, oh. Yo, they say I'm bringing the doom like damn, I'm Bobby Downey Jr. I ain't trying to be a downer on you little juniors, but sometimes dedicate the cost when you gotta go through the cemetery and drop the roses and until you stop and everything is familiar and get very uncomfortable. Understand it's not more than a show that is bumping. I got this shit out of shaking, then out of shape to shake it back. They said it's cool, I'm giving it away just to take it back. Idiot, give it. I don't know if that's the way them idiots live it, but sometimes you gotta give it how they get it. So I don't try to stress my head to get into headaches. I said I gotta work in the train like I work for medicals. I don't know if this is theoretically, but I'm just trying to correct myself before I get checked. You know that sometimes people want to correct you. I don't know if I have to go through the set. I gotta just look and see what the chat's saying next. They say your room smells like shit. No doubt, unhappy male, suck my dick. I wish I knew where you live. I would fucking stalk this dude out. Give him a fucking shootout reason. But you know that's what they do nowadays. He can just jump on my page and say what he wants. I gave him that freedom. This fucking stupid ass nigga don't even need it. Cause I shoulda gave him a fed. Gave him something inside of a needle that'll leave him dead. In his room, his mother wouldn't miss him. His pops would molest him. I don't know if there's a lesson in the scene, but I guess it's not even worth the money. It's not even printing a penny, so your thoughts ain't even worth the penny. You're penniless talking that sweaty shit. Come on, get ready, bitch. I'm tired of you rapping when you happen. You done did when you done did, and you ain't never did anything after this, you motherfucking activist. I should find where you at and punch you in your back and literally fist you in your ass, you snitch. I don't know what has to be, but this man wouldn't fucking pass in peace. I'll fucking piece him in pieces and then repiece him and stitch him. I'm tired of bitches like this, but you know he can get a picture. It's better than a fucking veteran that'll literally run up in his house and put the shit that he said he smells in his mouth, cause I'm gonna have to show him stop peeing in the room. You can go to the bathroom and this man's still fucking his vacuums. Remember that too? He's that little Dewey. He's a little Stewie. He's a little gooey here. His mom's is a glue gal. She gets fucking sperm in her hair. Why this man's mad at me talking all sorts of shit in the fucking air? He said, come on, find me homosexual. This man's so fucking sensitive. I can sense it in you. I don't know why he gets on me, then I get on him, and this man wants to get on a man's meat. This is fucked up. This is not how we was intended to meet. I was trying to just get on the beat. This man wants to tenderize me. Come on, you couldn't patronize me, even if you had a bunch of people backing you up. And that wouldn't help you finish fucking your vacuum cleaners up. This will get your ears cleaning up. I don't think your moms wants you cleaning up. This ain't even really heating up. This dude is a homosexual. That's why he wants to really be meeting up. He has no intentions of trying to beating me up. Although he wants to give me a handy job with a handy off. That's what it is. I'll put a gun in his hand just so we can actually have an old-fashioned stand me off. This dude's trying to scam me for everything I can be. This motherfucker wants my EBT cards and to scam me. I mean to spam me. Come on, man. You a little fucking Ipka Stanley. A big planting. I don't think it was a seed that was planted, but a fucking seed to get nutted in your mom's seat. When you talking? Come on, B. What street you from? What state you from? Either way, it only fucking shows your nature's dumb.
WGU's RN to BSN program is
Now we
the
telling
largest in the
secrets
country.
again.
With a CCNE accredited curriculum,
This
you'll
dude is
graduate with
fucking
confidence to go
the most
further in
pettiest
nursing.
person
Join the
I've ever met online. And I meant Penny a swine over here. Motherfuckers don't deserve it, so I ain't getting his name while they saying what they wanted, but I don't even know him and they still that nervous. See, that's that 50 in me. That's that bitch in you, that Curtis, but I gave you that courtesy. You all should have just took that fucking front seat. Now you seeing where my fronts are missing, but I'll see your fronts are missing. Sometimes y'all don't want to listen, but that's why y'all wind up missing. I don't care if this shit get messy, talking like he could really test me. Coming out here, disrespect me, saying he gonna find and hit the text. I don't know, man, but it's a simple flex that this man is very dyslexic. I don't know what the hell he's trying to flex. He said he's gonna drive to my street. He said he's riding out here, Wallaby. I don't know if he's rocking them wallabies, but he's probably a follower to follow me. Understand I eat his brains with fava beans. That's the Hannibal Lecter, the cannibal in me. I don't know if these people light a candle for me, but you can light a candle for the missing because this motherfucker's really stupid. You really don't get it? We can close, we can go toe to toe. I remember the same fuck from a week ago. Now he's trying to tell me he's got a sneaker stole. I don't know. He can't walk with me, so he's crawling. Let me see what he's bawling about. You always falling when that's a disrespecting your secrets. This motherfucker be wearing his mom's thong, dressing his secrets. Why is he telling me? I'm telling you my secrets. I was showing you my face. We still don't know where he lives. This motherfucking pussy-ass cat. I'ma call him Heathcliff. I can't, because Heathcliff was scrapping. This man's still trying to swallow a helix. This dude can't follow what Leo a lion at. Talking that shit, but I leave him a lying it, because this man keeps doing it, trying it. And now he wanted another guy with it. Oh, we got user in too, because this dude is another drug user with you. Because I don't give a fuck if you put coke on your dick and you let this motherfucker snip a whole line off of you. I'm tired of talking to the both of you. I wish I could take both hands and choke a few. But you already know we done broke a few if I knuckled up and you would hold the huge. Because you ain't never do shit. You gonna be online saying the same shit. You either gonna get to the point where you just admit your hate or just bitter racist. I don't know what the bitter taste is. Let me see what it is. Oh, this man's still sucking on a black man's dick. All he really wanted was the jizz. We got Devin Karma. I should know better. No, you should know better, Karma. Because sometimes you'll wind up deader. And you'll help my fucking vegetation. I'm a farmer. Either way, I work for it. Pharmaceuticals, far from pharma for you, but I swear to God, I'll fire a firearm that's far from firing and it'll still fucking retire you. So I don't know why you trying to tread. I don't care what your tires do. You said 50 cents, that's the money on Jay-Z, you pet. I don't care what it is. It's the blueprint, you pricks. I don't listen to neither one. I don't even care what your ether done. You ain't even doing it in a reaper. You talking, you having a grievance with your son. Either way, you gotta eat and run. I'll fucking beat you with a gun, not shoot it. I'm tired of talking to grown men, not do this. Come on, man, let's see what you gonna do. You Nostradamus, not go stop it. It's cool, you ain't got no topic. Won't get up in this place, go drop it. I hit him with a Randy Orton drop kick. Fuck it if it's an RKO. Cause these people want to talk, but you know, it's hard for the motherfuckers to talk, but their jaw don't even joke no more. I mean, they don't have nothing to dribble with the jabs. And all they want to do is give it up. Yeah, you ain't really living up. I see where it is and where it stops. You people don't even be aware of hip-hop. You just walking around here with a wristwatch. I don't know if you're just a copper talking that shit and I hit him with a popper. I ain't even doing anything that was proper this hit. But I guess that I'll take you for your property strip. He said orange crack. He doesn't even know how to fucking spit an average rap. He wants me to give him that orange pack. Yo. You know what's funny when these dudes be trying to roll? They said the sweetest fruits will be sold by the side of the road. I guess that's true about every one of your names that I've never got to know. They said, oh my God, they want to fucking be related to Uncle Bobby so bad, but they never knew what fathers go. See, this shit is like, give me cigarettes and milk. I'll be back, but never seen again. Your mom's is laying in her filth. You motherfuckers don't get it. This shit is built for you to fucking try to walk in the milk crate challenge and to get killed, because your tragedy is for real. You don't have any real willings or any skills to be telling me any real thing, but you know you live online, so you live on lies. So why the fuck you urinate inside your bottle, sip the wine? This ain't even for your crystal time. Mr. Meffy, motherfuckers talking here. That's Mr. Messy. I don't care whatever you need it. I tell these people y'all gambling with Bobby. You should leave it. Forget getting cheated and chops. I'm good at the gambles. You ain't even good at what you got. They said Bigfoot. That means you can't even fit in my pair of socks. You see, this is like Cloverfield, but it's not the paradox. I'll hit them with a pair of Glocks. Come on, you people that talking like I wouldn't walk your block to walk your way, but I'm like Jason, cause there's nothing but trees in my face. Diseases, I fucking spread these to these people that get shells, and it's not even Easter. Eager to be an eating motherfucker, hungry to heps, but sometimes I give you more than a hippo can get. This ain't for your hipper. This will get your gripper. Talking about your grandma. All I see is a slip up. They say the same thing to me. Really? Like I fucking didn't have anything left to say. In my feelings, you think that really hurts me? Come on, man. The first thing that you get in the morning is just feeling very unalive. You don't even like the guy you see. You don't even like the person that you see your side. Talking like eat some hot dogs or whatever this guy got. I don't know, but either way, this motherfucker's like IHOP's too much food for reeling and not even too thrilling. I didn't have time to smoke and enjoy my blunts because I gotta deal with these people that wake up on joylessness. All they do is just try to make heavy noises. It's funny how these fucking heavy-set diabetic boys sitting out here with their motherfucking dildo toys still don't know that you don't get gains. You gonna throw so many fucking stupid worded names. Come on, man. You ain't even heard of pain. I think y'all like, I don't even think of your names. I could have went over the list, but you're not worth me saying it. So I don't know why you keep saying shit. Type it, pipe it. I don't know, man. I'm waiting for this man to finally find some words of wisdom. They only know how to say my name. I'm the famous one. You the one that got to my channel, and then you stood here. Now you gonna say you ain't like what you did here? Fuck it, that's why you get hit with the car like a good deer. This ain't for your wheelers. I told these people I hustle every day, dogs. This is for all the dealers. I can deal with whatever you thinking I'm dealing with, because I don't even feel any of the stupid filthy wit that you think you said. Like you put in piano keys to talk about my teeth and this and that. To me, it's funny because it never really put a battery in my back. Facts to me. See, you people are boxed to your thoughts. Factories. Why you think I'm talking about it's all tragedies? I could run it in. I could run it out. I could fucking tell you exactly what it is and all about. You don't have any wit left to say. Come on, man. I hit them all with the pepper spray. Bobby got the pep. Bobby got the swag. Y'all ain't got nothing to do but hit the chatter lag. That ain't gonna get you around here. Fuck it, dogs. I don't even care if you want to catch me when I walk my dogs. I swing you around with the leash. Then you find out why Bobby get around in his teeth. I get around in these streets. Unhappy, smiling. Cause he can see his fucking pee hearing. Urinating on his feet. Fucking micro penis. Little fucking weenies. Talking to me. A bunch of little Twinkies. What does it really mean? Come on, man. You do this every fucking day. Did it get you anything? Nah, never got rich. And if you had a fucking page, nobody's fucking subscribing to it.
I listed this on eBay in like 2 seconds and got a really good price.
Find what you love. Sell what you don't.
But again, go back to being ignored. Let me go back to doing what I do. Yo, it's funny how people always gotta comment, but they don't gotta promise. They don't got progress. They only got what they got. They say they don't have a lot, but y'all probably get fucked inside the projects, if that's possibly a slot. And it's sloth cause y'all ain't never moving a muscle, not at all. So when I say I'm so dope, no wonder you sat here and not at all. Rocking to everything, that rocket ship, I don't even think you really got no partners to be talking like, damn, you gonna park this. See, I'm hitting him with the car accidentally when I park this. This ain't an approaches. He's telling me at 335 and it's the meeting. I don't know what the fuck is this dude talking about. Either way, we can seize this the greetings. Is that your fucking P.O. box or whatever the fuck you talking about? I don't know. Let me see what's happening now. Toxic. Sure here for property damage. Toxic flicks. What happened, Toxic? That's your email? An incomplete email? Alright. Let me see what happened. Oh, your man's butt hurt because of his husband. That's your husband right there? Toxic Rick. I don't really give a fuck what you gotta do to prove that you a prick, Toxic Rick. And you back at my man Mills? I don't know how this hits, but I don't know what they wanted from the Hollywood clubs. They only go get hit with the club soda. They ain't even in the club when it was opening up, and you damn sure ain't gonna see them when the club is over. They say, yeah, you know, gotta hit them with the differences, cause they don't understand the differences. Why you think you gotta make sure they're not bitches? Cause they always focusing on their pictures. Hey yo, picture me going to somebody's channel and trying to put my channel up in theirs. Hey yo, this fucking funny how these people started before me and they still trying to pass me up in the stairs. Come on, man, it's the experience that'll have you seeing exactly where you need to be underneath my feet. Cause, you know, you couldn't even hit a rhythm with the fucking lack of the rhythm lead. Come on, man, let me see. We got John Nolan. All you fucking trolls trolling. It's funny you don't have anything to say other than the fact that I don't have a bottom list. But it's funny because you're still at the fucking lowest level of life and y'all still don't even find what the bottom is. It's funny, you ain't even prime anymore. You trying to be an optimist. Robotic switch. Come on, man, you ain't got a hitch. And you online because you ain't got a bitch. I did this for the love. I do this for the shows. You ain't even out here trying to do anything for the host. Man, really? You ain't a host to me. You ain't even a roach. I kill so many cockroaches. They already know how to continue to breed. So I don't care if you can hold your breath and continue to breathe. You fucking geeks. If you ain't got nothing better to do, then I'm laughing at you that you keep coming to me. Yo, fuck it. You could be a fucking another number than me. And run it, cause I'll never go to your channel and tell you you doing something to sub it. You stupid fuck. Keep eating my shit and fill up your stomachs. Y'all ain't got nothing better to do. I'm glad you brung your whole entire baby crew. You're like 5-year-olds, 5 heights, cause you're only 1 foot tall, right? You motherfuckers can't even afford to get on the Great Adventures ride. Y'all motherfuckers look like Frankenstein's brides. Literally, because he believes in polygamy. He gotta treat you all the same, slap you like a bitch for your pretentiousness, but it's cool. I don't care how many people enter this. I'll fucking show you how the method did this. It's splitting time, said with the nuts, and then, oh, we got Toxic Rips. I thought it was the man's is this. I thought this is the man with the flips. I thought he was gonna hit me with the quips. I thought he had the, reversals, the rebuttals, all the things that Bobby didn't do. I thought this was the man that was gonna finish me. Now it looks like he's just sucking your dick to finish you. Come on, y'all fishes in the fishy food. Y'all motherfuckers smelling like in the fishy mood. I don't care what it is, you string shitty poo. When you fucking can't be a grown man because you have to sit in the kiddie pool. That is every last one of yous. Let me see what happened here. Uh-oh, they said I'm having a freak out. I don't even have to think about you when I freestyle. I was just trying to acknowledge you for like 3 minutes. But I guess that's what it is. You don't even understand how I give you life and then I believe in it, but then I can take it away the same way I give it. Then I take it. You like Lilith. You fucking take a 10,000 seeds in the mouth and swallow it daily. That's the kind of fucking demons you run around with. And say no. You fucking fake host. I'll fucking expose the fact you don't have a heart for me to take. And I know Kano. See, the location goes. You don't want to deal with me. I'm the worst of the Ring of Fire and the whole volcanoes. See, when your fire breaks, I don't think you got fire spits. You just talking like you got fucked by the wrong chick and gave you fire dick.
I've seen enough blood. If you want more,
Yo, you know what's funny? Friends are fake. You can have a whole bunch of friends you make, but it's never gonna get you out of the lake of snakes. That's what you get when you crep. You get sloppy when you sit with a bunch of niggas that you should have never fed. You know niggas only want what you can get them. It's the bread, but sometimes people think they got the art and the skills to get into my head. You motherfuckers can't even reach to get into your beds. Come on, man. You need something to get in your meds. I don't even care what you talking about. You ain't never gonna stop anything that I'm about. You can be out here with your towels to your toes and acting like you got that handbag and the coat. I'll fucking find you and prove that you wearing Coach. You know you ain't nobody to call the plays. It's all in the worst ways that I catch you with a toxic, cause half you motherfuckers eating meals just get obnoxious. I don't know what it is. You woke up in your motherfucking boxers trying to get a whiz and your mom says stop it. Bob is a monster. Hey, y'all not the topic. If you was doing something, then it would have been the logic. That's not the other Bobby, but sometimes it is. I gotta deal with people that think there's some kind of challenge to me. Come on, man. Honest to God, you wouldn't work this game even if you hurt us. Hey, yo, come on, man. Moss, I'm about to fucking blow up like I'm behind your plans. This ain't even looking worth in a glance. This ain't even a 50-50 chance, even if you had 50 fucking people telling me the same slants. Let me see what's going on here. I don't got hip replacements, knee replacements, but you know, your fucking comments need replacements. Cause you'll make the same mistakes. I hear the same shit you write daily. Can you at least show me something incredibly intelligent? Can you come up with something that's very fucking incredible? I mean, I would give you props if I thought it was incredible.
There's great pride in doing projects yourself, and that independence is why you went to True Value. Nursery, huh?
I miss your mom's cause she loved the way I do it. You know it's Bob. I'm the big guy. Big guy. Got the bitches with the bobs. What happened, dogs? Y'all came out here in the mogs. I'ma smoke you all out with the smog. I don't know what the toxic is, but that's probably your Jersey air. Fuck it, dogs. Enjoy the live show I provide you here. You motherfuckers all weirdos. That is clear, bro. And I leave these shows up so everybody can see so. You ain't got shit to do. I be like, damn, this is your hidden account. I hope you never fucking hide out in anything else with your crew because, I mean, dogs, you got nothing to do. You never wrote anything that was credible, nor even crude. I don't even feel you rude. You never hurt my feelings. Talk about my teeth and my ceiling. Come on, man. Is that really supposed to hurt my feelings? You in icy cold. I'm fucking cold it. You be like, hold on. I be picking these niggas out the prize with the claw. He don't get the game. It's funny. He them nodded off. These motherfuckers are talking like they gangsters, but they soft. I mean, literally with the red pill and the blue pill, it'll make you chill. I hope you feel every damn view when you talking like you the fucking damsel in distress. Why you think you fucking getting success once you put on a dress? I don't even address you proper, cause I feel like I'm your uncle. I don't fucking respect your papas or your mamas neither. Talking like bless you, not if you sneezing. Fuck it, everybody can die. It's always that season. He said, oh, I need more rocks. That's you. You got a problem? Look, you stole my name. That's cool. Motherfuckers wish they had my face, and that's cute, but it doesn't help anything that you do, and that's true. I should fucking get a lawyer and sue you, but you know, I'd rather just stay online and school you. You motherfuckers are the worst person that I saw shots hit him at first person. Fuck it, dogs. Y'all ain't got nothing worse to do. It's cool. Do whatever works for you. Fuck it, I'll never work for you neither. Everybody want to be online, being a creeper. Put him in the sleep. Yeah, that'd be the dreamer. Cause these people ain't nobody that I think of. Let me see what he said. Throw your coach out of the window for 20 rocks. You guys suck a sweaty sock. Yo, trust me, I would've gave him a kick, took a nigga out with the switch, but I don't have to break it down with a bitch. I already know what being fucking sour look like, and they don't know smoking the sourness, so they can take their time just to show they powerless. Throw their arms in the air, say, Bobby, I swear, write something that I wouldn't even read nor care. I can ignore you the same. It wouldn't even make you keep safe. Thinking like the numbers, location decoded. Have you people taking the pills that you popping is coded? Come on, man, this shit really worse than licking the toad? I be fucking dealing with you while I nut at your bitch, you licking your hoe. This ain't nothing that you wanted to see. I don't know what it is that you looking to seek. That's a S, 2 E's with a K, you fucking geeks. But, you know, you already know who you are. You are what you eat. And you are eating another person. Every time you go with McDonald's meals, I mean, it's the reason you're unhappy, I see. You'll never fucking find a smile on your face. And if you put one on, it just proves that you're fake. You only do what I say. It's like Simon says, but I replaced it with Bobby. You stuck in my head? Never. But I feel like I'm always in yours. Motherfuckers always gonna give me that big endorse. Look at this fucking idiot over here. Let me see. He said, brush your hair. Oh, this motherfucker's telling me how to keep myself. Look, I'm telling you people, they want me to go into the bathroom, go and take a shower and fucking put the phone down so you can see how well endowed I am. And don't doubt any lie, because these motherfuckers are sick. That's why they sit here online. They love the fucking face. They say that I'm ugly, but then they whacking up every day and tell me they tussy. I don't know why I gotta deal with a bunch of fucking hussies. This is a bunch of fucking puppies here. Talking about my puppy here. I bet they want to fucking pet my puppies. These motherfuckers. Come on, man. You rather lucky to have gotten to the bathtub with your rubber duckies. So when they talk about zesty and saucy, you already know which fucking people they talking about. Let's get out of this. M-I-K with the E, like Mickey Mouse. Yo, hi. Yo. Let me go here. I don't know, sometimes I wonder, should I run off the list or just ignore every last one of your bitches? But I guess I'll just decide whether I do when I get into this. I'll be like, Mikey, you fucking sound like a trans man, very dykey. Why don't you continue to help everybody with their bikey? We got Hazamanda Fortatano, whatever the fuck he says. Oh, he's my home, not my homie. But this dude's gonna be screaming out my hoe after Mike approaches him. We got everybody with the Morales. I don't know what happened with this man and his Tabres. Either way, I guess I gotta deal with another person that wants to eat rocks. That's Uncle Bobby on the bop. This man's on my dick so much he need a bank account just to stick it out like a bank account. I'm banking out. He said, oh my God, I can't afford a lawyer. This dude doesn't have anything to do but just stay unemployed and unenjoyed. I don't care if he fucking eats nuts when he feels like it. He's a fucking almond joy. And a mama's boy. This motherfucker eats cocks. The fact that they hate me so much to go through the trouble to show me and then continuously show up, that's the love that I love. I would have said it 3 times like Joyner Lucas, but I wanted to smoke. I don't care if you don't enjoy the music. You're not anything that's important. I fucking could have just smoked these dudes like Newported, but you know, it's hard to get across the county and imports. These motherfuckers would be human trafficking in shorts. In short, they couldn't get weight even with insurance. Come on, they want to go with the Geico jokes and the insurance. I don't know what it is, but they're coming up with the shortness. He said he dog shit. I don't care what he wants. He got the devotion. He gotta continue to float wherever his boat gets. You know, I'll fucking tell Trump where your boat is, and then they'll fucking explode it. That's what happens when you coke load it. You won't get around with this common comedy about my teeth rambling, rumbling, thinking that it brings a storm stumbling. Come on, man, it never troubled me. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these little young niggas over here to me. Coming here to sit, but I know they just here to hear me spit, cause nobody else will do it like this. Not your Nikos, not your Williams, not your Bergs, not your Bells, not your other Dave Chappelle's, your comedian rappers. I don't care where you come from, where your gumptions. Your motherfuckers ain't never get around here to bump shit. Come on, man. I'm not even trying to go hard. You're not worth the bars. Hey, hey. Yo, yo. People that jump on my name already know Uncle Bobby, Bobby Gang. From the hate to the love to wherever you end up. You think I'm offended by anything you rambled up? Nah, come on, dogs. Why I think I hold the camera up? Y'all don't got nothing to do, and I don't got nothing to prove. They say gamble your life, dog. Give it up till you lose. I said it's cool, like a Dodgers eating this government food. Say you're getting the work, what they do for their life. They sit here and talk shit about me. They ain't never seen them right. Yeah, it's cool. What shows you publish? What lives you get? How many people you touch? How many types of hits do you really have? What's in your circumference? Nothing. That's what y'all do. You sit here stunting. I could be doing anything other than this, but at least I'm chasing my dreams while you're just sucking some dicks. I don't know if y'all just want to keep on focusing on pics. Picky is cool. Make another fake account for me and look pretty. It's pretty petty. Y'all motherfuckers are still beggars. I'm already over the hedge. Y'all ain't over the edge yet? I don't know. Fuck it. Y'all can run in your dead engine. I keep keeping their attention. I ain't feel this much tension in a long time, but you know sometimes I gotta take a small break on you guys. Be whack. Getting the shittiest beat pics over here. Can't get no decent joints. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, they talking about the rocks. What about that comment at Ohio? Better stop. I don't know if you got that paperwork and get fired. Where you think you're running them up and that Wi-Fi to work in your file. Where you thinking that's your work, but yeah, y'all work for that your money coming over here all petty. What y'all do? What do you type? What do y'all do? What do you like? What do your girl? Turn it to that, cause you're playing with your dice. Hey, yo, suck with all your roll. All snake eyes is all you see. Snaking guys is all you know. But hitting the plug and plugging it. I don't know where to bugging it. Cause these people that talk so much, I hit them with a slugging it. Repeat, cause that's all I need to do. Fuck it, cause I eat my food. I don't feel like I'm in the camera mood. I let the phone sit on my knee. What I consider to be, I don't know what you consider to be. I don't consider anybody really my enemy, cause ain't nobody know me personal. And if you did, then curse a fool, cause understand there's plenty fool. And I don't even think of you. Trust me, I left my whole past behind. My mother and all of my brothers and both of my dead fathers. So whatever bothers or bother you, fucking dogs, you should have feel at the bodega safe. Remember Junior got chopped in his neck, then he died in front of his mother's steps. You know, Bobby could shit on you still. Consider me on some other shit. Yeah, cause I don't even eat others' shit, but others do eat mine. Fuck it. And this times that we talk about, all this fucking troublesome times with the terrorists. Everybody's attacking me like they're fucking sheriffs. Come on, man. I don't think about any one of your Karens. Your motherfuckers really don't got any parents, and you know your comments never pose any challenge. So why you wanna act so crazy with the flow? Hate me if you do, and love me if you're so. But fuck it, dogs. You can't tell me I ain't really on the go. Y'all tell me I ain't the GOAT. I didn't tattoo that, but I did do that. You know, there's one way to go, and there's only one way to cross me. They say to be the man, you gotta beat the man, but I'm not even human. finish this.
You know Green Day, and
Green
you know
Day.
the Make-A-Wish Foundation. When Green Day outgrew their very first tour bus, they didn't sell it. They donated it to help make wishes come true for kids fighting critical illnesses. And today, you can do the same. Visit wheelsforwishes.org.
Digital Studio Production.
Yo. Yo. Hey, yo, this ain't for you to follow. I don't even care what I'm drinking in the bottle, but everybody want to get the weed butter. Come on, man. Picture me do a stutter. It's not on a personal level. The curse that you fuck it. I'll probably do it. Dan housing. I don't even care which housing. Either way, hell stinks. Hold on. Hell stinks. I don't like this beat. It's just too retro for me right now. I'm not in that mood right now. Can we get something fire over here? We're getting bullshit today. Oh my God, today. We're getting the worst picks. Does anybody got any selections over here?
Like
I
success
don't
is
want to do
hidden
this
somewhere. But the answer's always been the same. Hard work.
Yo. Yo. Y'all with your disguise thought that's the element of surprise. I didn't even let him slide. See the same for the slips. Made some jokes about me being an OG, then replacing the hip. I still haven't gotten anything to just say. I don't know what's going on with these youngins' head. They want to meet the bottom of the steel toe. I guess they don't understand what's a real foe. See, it's not the ones that you make, it's the ones that you hang around with, the fakes. See, the people that know you're the best. Sometimes they wait for you to turn your back just to blow through your chest, just to go through your heart. Y'all emotionals. I never thought about killing myself over you. Come on, man. You fucking suicidal bitches. What would you do if you had inside snitches? Come on, man. Your ride ain't never get your ride done. So why you think I never care when you hear an arrival? Y'all gonna just hear rifle. I don't think y'all need an eyeful when they talk about my teeth and my hair and what am I wearing. Obviously, Bobby didn't care if I was on air with it, right? But y'all act like y'all care about your appearances. Take yourself too serious. Remember that fucking Joker business? You know, y'all don't fight niggas, y'all choke your bitches. That's why y'all take pussy pictures. I don't know what it is about you motherfuckers and your government. You're running it, you thought you crashing out. For what? It doesn't get you anything really, except that y'all get caught in the bins and you sluts because you ain't as tough as you thought you is, because you fucking crashing out on people that know you the best, and sometimes they don't wish you the worst. They actually wish you the best, and it's a fucked up thing that you a pest. You think that you gonna get by this? Nah, it's cool. One day maybe you'll have gingivitis. It's not what I had that gave me this teethivitis. But you'll see, you know, this health issues ain't nothing for me to scream about. So, you know, I'm not going to give you that FDNA stuff. But you motherfuckers are mad because your face wake up every day with the taste of someone else's DNA, right? Because you fucking dealing with a slut that gets fucked to pay. Pay the fuck. You know, because you still paid the slut. You a stupid ass broke bitch talking about Bobby's broke. And what do you get out of it? Just a sour throat. Or a sore one. I ain't a fucking sore loser because I still haven't lost one. Hey, yo, I want to see how this cost me. I didn't even have to pay for the coffee. And y'all ain't even getting in your comforter. I hope you never fucking ever really comfortable. Coming over here acting like the constable. You gotta stop, dogs. You ain't got the role. You ain't got the YouTube rules either. I guess I gotta fucking show you how it does. You wanna sit here and tell me what it is and what you did before I did what I does, but does it really get you anywhere in the end? No, it doesn't really, huh? Hey, yo, this shit's starting to make me feel like the bottom of the barrel. You know, the crabs fighting. That's familiar? Because I'll fucking make a butter barbecue and some garlic in it. Hold on, I didn't finish. You know, you people think I wouldn't throw some extra edibles up in it because, you know, you could waste your time, but time is something you don't want to lose your minutes. It's fucking worse than losing your money. You can make your money back, but time you can reconsider this. You motherfuckers are inconsiderate, but I love the fact that y'all sit here smoking your pop cigarettes. You're stealing your lost feelings. You fucking got some hard dealings. You can't deal with, you know, them demons. They don't like you either. They'll make you fucking go to cocaine and reefer. This not for you to continue to reach, but it's cool. I love the fact you ain't got air to breathe. If it's not for me, you know, they lived in the lust and they still keep giving it up. So if you left to the last and it's back to the zero, I don't want to be a fucking hero here. Understand, I'm the anti-hero. I'm fucking spitting all over your sandwiches. You are the average bitches. I know I shouldn't have wasted my time on this, but that's usually where we at. And I'm only probably going to give you about an hour of rap. I don't even know if I feel like doing that. Everything's garbage today.
Este es tu recordatorio para agradecerle a ese amigo que consigue el desayuno de McDonald's para el grupo, mientras tú...
Yo, I can run this, that'd be my legend. I don't care what it is, your people ain't even the legends. You Grievous, Beavis, Buttheads, you divas, come in here, leaving your comments, I love it. You're lusting, you're looking for trouble, I'm booking, I wouldn't put it so much to this paper. They hate the fact that they play with the flow and you were slowing it. You know these people keep showing it. I don't care, take a subtle trip. I didn't tell you anything with a subtlety. I dip my nuts and tell you it's tea, even though you tasting it salty. That didn't mean that I'm salty. Y'all say what you say, I don't got no feelings to it. So when I'm hit 'em, fucking look at that fucking puppet, just like Saw. Hey yo, you wanna play a game? They said they making 11. I said it's cool. I gonna take both of your legs, cut you in half, making an 11. Y'all don't know what the numbers mean? Fuck it, that's 22. If I put another 11, that's 33. Ooh, fuck it. If they said that's a masonry, is that the case? And they said I'm dealing with them. I don't know if I'm seeing familiar faces. But fuck it, I'm not scared of assassination attempts or just people with basic resentment, because I have the same basic resemblance, right? They said that get what I get and I got what I give. You gaff, and I don't know what it is with the accent, but I guess I got to hit him with an axe then. Cause I'm chopping this wood, Bobby gets back. Yeah, I tell him don't turn in your back and the hoodie gets shot, and even in your car, they jumping on top of the hood and they popping it hard. Shit is like watching a movie and eating that popcorn with that butter grease. You know, that's just some other stuff you don't want inside of your bodies. That's a slow kill. I could up the speed. I don't have to let you get away with anything necessarily. See, these people got hysterias, and then they got areas where they don't make the area code. I'm so fucking hot, I can make the phone seem like, damn, the stereo explodes. Fucking exposure, radiation, and lithium. They try to leave you to warning signs, but they ripping them, taking them down. This is a tadpole. I don't know if I'm dealing with tadpoles. Bobby, you fucking slow it down. You're probably thinking I'm a tad slow. Nah, I just don't feel like I need to just fasten the speed. But you know what? Fucking might make you fly through the window if you don't fasten your seat. They said it's not for my mans to move and my feet to touch the ground, because then I can't say that I'm colder than 10 toes down, really, right? It might be more or less 6 to 7 the toes that hit, because you know a couple of those are missed. You know it's 3 to 4 if the numbers hit, but you know I'm not on a gambling. Pick your fives, fuck it, you can pick the ride. I might do a GTA 6 or is it 7? Fuck it, dogs, accept it. I'm ahead of the games and I'm not even playing their stations. I'm not even taking a trip, but their brains are slip. It's almost like they on a vacation. I could just urinate where you go and sit and speak, talking life, fucking dogs. My thoughts are words you should have read with. Talking to kitty reads when I'm playing with them, laughing like, oh my god, you're taking to my orgasm. It's all in the glittery. It's not for anything to get you in this engine, but I tell them that I can't run when I'm revving it. Fuck it. I don't even care if they don't like the stuff I spit. Sometimes I don't feel like I should ever really switch. If it don't keep it me, then when am I keeping it? Hey yo, they said cool when the Jeepers and the Creepers. And now they got Jenny Ortega taking her legs. They say, you know, when Hollywood, you gotta say break a leg. But sometimes that'd be a fucking third takeaway. You know, it's a waste, and they say it's a wonderful thing if your mind don't ever make a thing. 'Cause they don't want you to make it in this game, Bobby. It's never for the fates. It's never for the fame. I didn't do it for the fortunes. Why you think I've been here dealing with the people that thought they're giving me torture? I pitchfork them back. Said I got a show with the devil. That don't mean I got the devil on my back, but sometimes it's stuck in a stitching. And you don't want to be another person that's screaming, I got the riches. You know, these people ain't never really show you the exact person that they at, because then they get on your back and start cursing, because they don't want you to show you anything that's genuine, really. And that's what I give them. And they don't like the fact that I'm living. Fucking, I ain't faking. I could have fronted like I made it. Never had me looking at me jaded either way. Fuck it, I be looking at them like I'm Jason before they chase, and I ain't even fucking chase them. That's how I walk, and I step and I catch them, because they always fucking over moving, overworking, falling flattened. Understand that's what happens. Quick flatulence. And everybody caught screaming accidents, but they ain't gonna get no money in recoveries. And yo, these people want Bobby to go over this. I'll cover the beat. They don't even understand how I sound the way I sound with all the missing teeth, right? Yeah, I heard this before and probably even needed a thought. Yeah, yo, they needed the thoughts. They needed to fucking work out with their AI and the retalks and the rewrites and everything that I throw rice in it, because I'm fucking that deadly. Come on, this isn't accidentally. Everybody wanna talk, tend to like, see, come on, I'm tenderizing MCs what they fucking talking and their eyes up in me. I don't know, but couldn't even size up in me. Why you think that me and the fucking guys always get disguised when we meet? I didn't say in the disguise, I literally said my feet is fucking walking in the skies. You know, in the clouds when I fucking have to stop to kick the face of a cheeky cloud. They said, oh my God, it's hard to get Bobby's feet to keep me down. Everybody's talking, this will be the weekly now. Hey yo, it's nothing for dues, and I pay my dues again. Now they want to be like Hakeem Abdul. They think they blocking the goal, and I fucking still jump over you. They said, how can he does what he does? I guess it's alchemy, right? Nah, but still similar sorta. Coming over here, flipping the quarter. Even if I didn't get the grip of the supporters. They said it's cool, running with the tortoise, shooting at the Harris, getting all the money, fucking your Eris. I don't know what they even had to care for when they said I'm ready to throw myself in the air in a free fall. I left this on the live for all the free calls. You know, for all the freakouts and all the recalls. I don't know if it's a total recall, but I'll fucking make you crawl like I tore your knee off. You're talking like Bobby couldn't get the ski off. I'm telling him I'm giving that Tony Montana heat off. I keep, when they talking like they want it from me, then I switch up from that to Aki, because I'm still with the AK-47 and the poppings, and everybody's talking about they fucking chopped cheese droppings. This a little bit of heat when they talking like there's a little bit of fucking lettuce in this. I already led the race, so why you think they don't have a face? I give them one, that's Leatherface. But never the case, see, I don't know if they still running with that fast mouse. You know they got fast mouths. But then they get the fast ouch, and they eat the cat off. You know, they put the back off. I don't know why these people talk like chips, but that's not wise. Cracks, you know, when the the pack pops, it's hard to get back when you drop. I know I'm in the backdrops, I'm not in the back scene. Fuck it, those instead of taking a shot. I didn't get the vaccine. It's hard to get these wetbacks clean. Hey yo, forget Maxine. I could have went back. This man's going in it. I guess it go back. I forgot to read the list. I don't have to though, but this man's telling me to go to rehab, the little bitch. I don't have to tell these people what I'm averaging. But they want to be around this so hard. It's like the ring in marriages. It really just shows embarrassment that I don't have. But they have for theirs. Fucking people that have the care. Oh, Jonathan Carpenter, what about Bobby? I love all my haters show up. Because none of your pages blow up. One of your fucking days you're gonna grow up and understand you a dumb hoe talking shit what you want but you don't know. I forgot to talk to my guy Fly Kai. You already know I was going through my shit dealing with the wise guys. I forgot to scroll Tommy O'Cutie. I forgot to rep you too, but sometimes I get caught up in the things we do. I'm about to end the show. Yo, hopefully you enjoyed the day. Even though we had a couple of people I had to slay, I had my people jump in the way. I didn't notice, but I forgot to roll down and see the scroll. What's going on, Fly Kai, Tommy, yo, cutie? Hopefully you enjoying the show that I was doing. I was dealing with people that jumped on and was very moody. You know they was just showing me their nudity. It's cool, but I didn't feel their brutality. I'm still brutally, truly to the game, even if they didn't know. I don't know if I'm losing or no when they said I'm into the know. Fuck it, I'm trying to shine even though I didn't get to the glow. I'm trying to get to the glow, but I'm still stuck in New York. People are talking like fucking man, they don't know if I'm totally sure. They said that I'm getting too sick, but I said I'm sick and I'm cured. I don't know what's going on, but they can take a sniff of the pure. Said I'm going to the shore, that's the closest, it's the closest I can get. You know this in approach. I don't really mean to forget to go through the list, but there's a whole lot of things that I don't feel that I remiss. Hey yo, I gotta deal with the people that don't even want me to make it at times. There are people that do want me to make it, but there are more negative spaces at times. But I'm relying on hates. You know, this is the relationships that we can choose to make, but I don't choose to flake it. See, they want to lose it, but I'm just trying to go through all the beats and the musics, all the moments, all of my musics. And I'm lucky that you're here too, and giving me thumbs up. And hopefully you're returning. And hopefully we're starting to get better at everything we were doing and not letting them control it. Cause this is our moment here. And we gonna have to hold it down. Yeah, cause we don't ask for any money. And we don't ask for any crowns. All we wanna do is have something to listen and hopefully worth notable. And everybody that gets a shout out is worth to get in and not these loud mouths. It's worth forgetting, cause no matter how much they think I sweat them, I swear I don't sweat it. Swear they don't get it, like I swear they don't fit. Guess they don't wear it. I told them I got more to do than that. I got so many merits. You know, so many different places I can do to be. You know, there's so many other opportunities that can really return, but I don't know that there'd be a determination. And I have so much determination. Why would you let these people terminate you? That won't really get the ratio. That won't get the really true. But don't let them finish yourself. And that'll let them finish you. I know I fucked up a little bit. I can admit it. You know we get crazy in here. I can commit it, but I am committed to just running through the beats. I'm fucking up, man.
This is your reminder to thank a friend who gets
I get no water
McDonald's
breaks.
breakfast for the
No
group,
breaks really at all.
while everyone else.
Why? Why are we getting beats I don't want to deal with right now? Christophe was good. Yeah, I was almost ready to run out, but I guess I can try to do something with this. And let it drop. It's one of these things. We got this like over redundant opening over here. Let me find something that drops quicker than this, please. If y'all indulge me over here. Yo. Sometimes we're not here for a long time, but we're here for a good vibe. Hopefully y'all know. Before I go, I want to just know that I gave y'all my best. I did my best. Continue to be that PRO. That pro. See, these people want me to be the GoPro. I don't do it for the cameras, but I do it for the love that I manage. Sometimes for the feelings that I love. Said when you hear the like I'm peeling off. I don't know. I ain't never on a percolate when they talking like I'm in a circuit, never circulate. That's the air. They said get the love. That's the care. They said I'm on the ground, but that's the cheer. And all around, don't get no cheers, but it don't get no better than the ears. Can never hear. I don't know if I'm getting that bag with the body of zip. They said it's a home run. That's like 1,000 a hit. But they didn't even notice that. They said, where you gonna get out of your house and you live? You might even get to the point where I'm in a disappointment, but still look like I'm in my enjoyment. I don't care if I'm still in my head when they say it's nothing but the best. I'm giving the same love you gave me your bless. And hopefully I'm doing that with every bar that I finesse. Christy, and Fly Kai and Tommy O'Cutie. You already know Bobby on a duty and still doing it like I had a studio. Still don't though. I don't know, don't doubt that I won't get there though, cause I said one day I'll build it. But it's one brick by brick, I'm bricking. I don't know if I feel like I'm stricken, but I'll never scream like I'm a victim. I'm never really hurt, even when I'm hurting. They said I'm never really certain, even if I'm certain. On it, fuck it, I gotta run it, even in my stomach. They said I'm rolling on this, I gotta hit 100. Packing it by on the lobby, watch them die, cause I said I gotta hit my fucking wings and let them fly. But I ain't major yet, yeah. Sometimes I'm not a major yet, but they said that Bobby is a major threat. I don't want to run it in this place like I'm drafted and fucking looking at the government like I'm laughing. I don't think I got long years that I'm laughing, but I feel like my feet is stuck in the ground. That's a plan. I can't take everything as a chance. Remember, that's to get you a human transplant and biogenetics and removing it, because they don't want you to be humanist. Your humanist is more like annoyed when you feeling like a humanoid. They're giving all the robots all the fucking employment while you on unemployment, can't get the bills paid. They want to talk about some real shit today. I guess I got some real shit to say for get my fucking chin to show under the beard I grow. They fucking said I ain't the same man it was a year ago. I know they said I can't stop it, then here I go. They said they agree when I stop to disagree. Fuck it, this is a grief when I'm dropping every tear that I see. I don't know what I'm seeking, but I'm not seeking. Fucking destroy everything that I love, and I mean this. I don't mean to do it, but I seem this fluid. They said inside of me it's that blood DNA to do. Fucking that's they want to take from you. I guess that's what they want to make the fuel. They said it's that fossil, the fuel in the fossil. I don't know, but I guess that's what they got you. I guess this is all what they brought you. See, I don't know if this is where we all caught up. See, they can't even call by my collar and my fucking neck don't show. Under my beard, really. Hey, yo, fuck it, I'm trying to fucking extend my intelligence, but I don't show anything, really.
New Dawn Platinum is more powerful, removing 99% of grease.
No scrubbing your tail off. Hi.
LinkedIn
Well,
cannot
good,
stop
that
you
was
from
good.
outgrowing your conference room.
Good job, everybody.
I'd like to be in there.
Always
But we
appreciated
can
as well,
help
for
you
real.
sell, market, and
Yo, they said I'm sitting on the ground cause I'm down to earth. I don't know if that's the ground that I'ma touch when I get murked. See some opportunities I got, but life's the worst. Hey yo, but life be good sometimes, even if they don't like the hood. They wanna give us 11 o'clock like curfew. I don't know, this shit stink, it's not curfew. You know it's not perfect, neither in me. You know there's some verses where it shows the little me there, but I feel like I jumped on the beat and felt a little bit eager. Nah, I'm still in my tone that I need the clutch, cause sometimes I'm dry and all I needed was some water in my cup. I swear this morning I fucking let the water pour and I swear I saw a little fucking parasites in it some more. I'm not even lying about this. I swear I had to boil the water and wash the coil while I was ready to eat my eggs hard boiled. There's wonder in this world when they trying to destroy you. I gotta see if I can fucking find some dewormers. This is not no lies inside of my tremors. You know they got some fucking parasites inside of my innards. Imagine what they stuffing inside of my dinners. This is us in America, and I think in every place in the earth, cause I think the governments of the earth just went berserk. I think there's a point to the place we can probably make a case. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I like the way things taste. I'm not losing my shapes here. I said I'm not giving them that Shakespeare, but I gotta feel all of that Cape fear. You know that face is familiar and a hater and a stalker, and you know sometimes even in the sun it feels darker, and I don't know if I could just feel on my sharpness, but I got caught in the frog and fish tub and the shark shits. My bad if y'all listen with your families. I'm not trying to get too crazy with all of the calamities, but you know, I'm just trying to let them see my head and examine it while we continue to run this program in it. Hold on.
You want a vehicle that earns its keep.
I think I got about 1 or 2 more to run up. Take a break or something.
From a chat in the pub.
Who knows? Depends how I feel. Yo. Oh. Yo. Alright, yo, I got my gun, I got my cross. I guess I got my fucking blood and my sauce. You already know I can't let the lights go out, but once they off, I guess you can't get them back on. What's going on? Christmas elf lights. I'm giving you the same love. You already know we back, killing the lives. Even though I had to deal with a couple of flies earlier. You know, but they stuck to the paper. That's something I never chase. People always looking for that caper. I don't know where that really came up. You know, these people live for the book and the power, but now look at the towers. This shit isn't even about talent. When they talk about 50 said something about a man with that mess and want to cancel him. I guess that's why they said the devil ain't nobody that you want to dancing with. Hey yo, the laugh lasts and never really be lasting. I don't care about how I never really relax it. I'm looking at accidents like T.I. and Tiny having a King Harris. I was looking at that kid's face. I was like, damn, that's a big mistake. It don't get no uglier than that. But then it does. He looked like Chucky's son. Hey yo, if I had to think about a lucky run, I guess that's when I gotta shit and run shit again. Then they said I got a fucking dog that can smell all of this. I guess that's why they call him Tintin. Nah, but that's why they win. I guess I could never really find a way to win. Even though I'm breathing the same smell in the fucking wind, I can't let it get away with a whisper. Yeah, I flipped out like Jeff Hardy's whisper in the wind. Now I hear some voices whispering in my ear. Not in my head, cause I can't let those words get ahead of me. See, competitively, they say Bobby's his worst enemy. That a methamphetamine, See, I feed it to every fucking last hater to see, cause you know, sometimes I gotta continue to paint what I create. Nah, you know, I'm like Daredevil's villains. I'll use their innocence to do it. I might have that innocent look, but that don't mean I got innocent music. You know, sometimes under the worst thoughts in my head, I run off like I don't care about running the faucets. This ain't a water bill. They be like, Bobby, once you want to slaughter, they got to hold. I'm like, yo, come on and chill. Don't hold me back. Don't hold me back. I be like, damn, I don't never give nobody slack. Giving the fucking Mark Henry body slam. Hey, yo, I don't have a better plan. Oh, shit. We back, baby. Let me get a little comfortable. Ooh.
Upon opening the book,
I appreciate it.
something shifted. And as she read, her thoughts rearranged.
Working through the ads, right?
Explore your story.
Shoot the lights out high till it's bright out. Oh, just another lonely night. Are you willing to sacrifice your life?
Yo, 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 I had to deal with my mom's complaining when I raised me. Now I can't find no place that could contain it. There's too much of my heinous. What? So much of my pain exists. It's not worth it existence, but it said I gotta continue to move my feet when it's talking about bringing it together. That's the chain connection, not the unity. But you know they wanna talk about a eulogy. That'll be a good reader for your death. They wanna know how deep your life touch everybody, right? Sometimes your carbon don't even really get the carpet. It'll stay, but it's cool. It's like trying to train a dog that won't stay. It's on the chase and everything it reveal. I gotta continue to shoot out the window while spilling the wheels, doing the gas pressing. Cause sometimes that's all I feel when I'm depressed, but I don't know if I gotta go far out just to fucking real roll out with the car now. Sometimes I got 52 bringing all the cards out, but I might feel like I'm reading for the cartel. This will get you with the metro. I don't know if that's really something that's gonna get your mess, cause you gotta stop people from getting the airport in Mexico, cause they killed the cartel's lead. That ain't for me, but you know, I saw that information leak. They say everybody should leave America, cause you know, at some point they're gonna make everybody bleed. Or if not, then just not exist when they drop the bombs and shit. You know, they telling you keep stuff in your apartments. Part of this whole shit, but wouldn't it explode every building in it? I don't know if y'all understand what I'm doing. I'm saying stuff that I was feeling from the news clips. But I was just trying to get through this while I'm getting the bud and, you know, breaking through. I gotta just get to the smoking. I gotta get through the rapping. And I gotta get through the grappling. Sometimes I gotta take a minute just to fucking sip some water and get back to the accidents. Nah, hold on. I need a water second. I'm dying over here. Give me a moment.
heavy drifts. You got
Thick roads, heavy drifts, thick roads.
grip of the season. Competitive owners can now lease a Bronco Sport for $229 only.
My apologies for that, yeah.
Can you help us calculate the price of the tamale for wholesale with a 60% margin?
Absolutely. Let's bring it.
Yo. They say, Bobby, should have been working this hard, working his bars. I don't know how far we can get, but I'm still trying to look at the road, the things ahead. If I wasn't, then I'd be playing checkers and not playing chess. I wouldn't make investments and just be making less. I could wear it out without showing my stress. I don't care about people that ain't even using both hands. Epidemics, apparently that's just for the people that can't hold sweats. I don't know, man. Hopefully I hold the attention as the host. I'm not saying I'm the most yet, but I'm not dead. I'm not a ghost yet. See, I'm not saying that I'm an associate. I don't know what they want to approach me with. Coming over here don't even show me shit. I know that it's hard to get past the edibles, THC and the gummies. I got the same gumption, the guns and the dummies. You know, some people will look better in my trunk, but some people are just being distractible. I don't know if the loss of the words will make the adjectives. Hold on, let me see what's going on. I'm off. I'm not on the beat right now. I'm breaking weed. I'm breaking the weed down, no limit. Shit happens. Plus, I'm not feeling this beat. Let me get to the area I like. I've been on this beat before. Matter of fact, you and me been here before. Jonathan Nolan, I bet you the best sometimes because you think you got something for Bobby. I don't know what it is that you're commenting, but you know, I'm loving the fact that you're just committed to being on my page no matter what it is. So fuck it, I don't care anymore. Suck a dick when you on my page on some sucker shit. Are you fucking Carpenter too? I don't know, you might have a couple of accounts that you hanging out with. You got a whole lot of people you roll and you wrangle. I don't know if that's gonna help it. Your money ain't banking. I don't know, you looking like you're banky. Coming over here, you should've just thanked me. You in your mid-drink? I guess you are. I know nobody even cares what the kid thinks. I know that you fucking think your little kitty crew will fucking make my little midday miserable. But it's not. I'm fucking living longer than you. You ain't gonna live as long as me with this negative energy. Trust me, it's harder to be in the hater than being the fucking creator. But you don't know what it is to be creative. I guess that's what they say when they see somebody that I gotta slow slay. Cause you ain't having that Sosa. I mean, you ain't swinging a bat to hit the home run. You ain't never getting out of the hood. You can't even afford an apple or an orange. You trying to get an STD with that anal sex without the condom. You probably your own self problem. I don't care why they leave or why they don't. You already know Bobby's still the man with a throne. I came here to fucking comb the ground without a comb. Coming out here without even toning. People couldn't see he wasn't even in the pony. I was just letting you eat that fucking glizzy you bought from Cody's. These shit's like relentlessly daily. Let me see. Bendito. I'm sure I'm gonna regret this. Yo. Yo, I'm cruising through the middle of the afternoon. I'm just trying to do what I have to do. I'm taking YouTube to them altitudes, even if I deal with them attitudes. It's not about the roads, it's the miles you win. Sometimes it's the faces that you feed. Sometimes you gotta deal with everything, the spaces and negativity. You know, but in between those things are riveted. I'm still here while they on their Jiminy Crickets. Is anybody fucking looking for the business? I said Bobby's still breaking up the smoke and he's still enjoying life like it's the greatest fucking joke. You think I could have juggled all of my disparities to people that be just stuck on the phone thinking staring? I could have just been stuck staring back, but I got weed to do. You already know, after I leave, I said I got things to do, even if they don't see that. I don't have to have a 9 to 5 in the morning, in the afternoon. Shit, how would I get to where I have to get it? These people have to just stop. All they have to sweat is their own self-stress. But they like to think about other people's struggles and make their lives feel better. But after they get off the phones, it's nothing but the same. I don't care if we still roaming through the plains. This is moments that it get, and there's other fucking people I forget. It's just one thing I'll never have is the opportunity to regret. I'm trying to just go for every one and every two. I don't care if I'm really getting through the hearing and the clearing and the clarity. Sometimes people don't have anything else but the energy they have for me. You know, and honestly, it could be good or bad, but I just find it half the time it's sad if it's not just for anybody's cares. It's not that it matters. I'm not ripping out my hairs. I'm not going out of my ways. I'm not crying after I get off the phone. I'm not talking to my folks over a plane. I'm not eating meals trying to complain. Hold on, let me get a water break. Yo, this beat is whack. We got nothing but terrible beats lined up for some reason. That doesn't necessarily mean anything sometimes. I feel like I'm just already distracted by breaking the beat up and rolling the L. Yeah, I feel like having a bad beat on top of it just makes it an extra challenge to be on some fire shit.
Snap to elephants. Discover 1,001 ways to store it naturally. Only at the container store. Valet parking for your handbags.
Fucking commercials, YouTube. What's up with this? Shit got worse. That I'm through. I just lost somebody that I knew, and I gotta get online and act like everything is cool, but sometimes it isn't as cool. You know, I gotta look at the news. They got a rape charge, 40 years for mystical, and a guilt. I never lost this on the real, but you know, life can just lose the thrillings. I'm not losing the thrill yet. I gotta get another removal. You know, they working on a drill set. How many things ain't really getting on my heels yet? I'm Capitol Hill. Is it capping still? Are you fucking happy still? I don't know. I I'm still trying to find a smile that I said I love. They said that Bobby get on it, wanna set it off. It's either way when you're mess, you can't get the stress. You're gonna have to revive it like EMS, giving them the CPR. But are they fucking NPCs? I didn't know they need to revive these people's rivalries. They always riveted with it, coming in riveted, but it just stopped because I'm just holding on this miracle. Hopefully this will get that moment at this point where I don't meet your disappointment, but overachieve. Maybe I don't, but then I never look to overachieve. Fucking twisted up, it fell apart on me.
Same elevator every day, but today she remained. Her new path had arrived. Via elevator, rubber book, you could really say, explore your story.
Going through the ads, we almost done. Yo. Damn. Appreciate that. Part of the family too. The Bobby gang, huh? Yo, I appreciate it all. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I wonder how long it could last for me. But as long as we can continue to grow for this family, we gonna have this taken down. It don't matter how long it takes for me to really make it. I'm glad that y'all in the beginning of my greatness. I didn't even get to find the shirt. I gotta wear the other one that shows this guy's little smirk. He got more in the front than me with my paws. Said Bobby been punching them out with all of my paws. You know, I've been loving the applause sometimes we didn't get, but we giving them the raw. You know we giving them the more from my city to yours. And yo, we trying to open up the doors, forget the lock and key. I guess they gonna have to kick it open then for me. And yo, we're closer with the looks, with the eyes and the peepers. We're trying to get through the papers, the monies, the peekers. I mean the speakers. Obviously, I'm not looking to be the beggars, but yeah, I'm trying to tell them where I'm taking it. Even if I make mistakes, you can't make mistakes without learning how to make your grades. Hold on, we're gonna have to make the grade. I wanna find something good. I feel like we ain't really get some boppy beats that we look for. Yo, from my coast to your coast, I'm making the most. They said sometimes I gotta put the phone back, don't keep it so close. I'm ready for my close-up. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting closer. Damn, I have so much phlegm. Hold up. This is catching me. Let me run that back. You know I'm not feeling it to be like that, but I'm gonna run it back. Salutes. Christmas elf lights over here. Shout out to where you from as well. I forgot where you say you from, but you already know. Hey, yo, Bobby's on some big things. Smoking on this blunt got me choking like I got that Ben Rains. I don't know if they want it counted off, but when I flex, it look like my arm got more than 10 veins. They say, yeah, hit him up. It's the Christmas tree right here, baby, and we bringing the candy cane. I don't know if my car look like a candy paint, but I hope this motherfucker don't wane. And yo, don't weigh me far and so loud. I've been so far and so long, no syrup in my soda. They say, yeah, if I had to show it, it's so loud. I don't know if I'm getting that blunt, but it's so loud. My dead pops are looking through the clouds like I'm so proud. I don't know why my son never sold it. You already know, even if his moms try to hold him up, it would never let him hold the skeleton. This man's always gonna stay with the irrelevance of the irrelevancy, cause they said I couldn't make it in the game the way I'm keeping it G. They don't want nobody keeping real as me. I feel like they were using that fucking radio microwave Lucas system directly hitting me when I was talking about the water having parasites and how many of the motherfuckers is into me. Can I get some dewormer to get rid of these people that say, yeah, it's true? Why you think they keep hitting you, making your body cook like soup? Said it's cool, I could deal with it if scoring like I'm Cooper, not King. I'm talking about the dude that was coaching people and teaching them how to shoot it. You know, the gym is where they get the students and introduce it to keeping the guns in their book bag. That's where they use it. We passing through the screeners. This ain't for the leaners. This is for the meanness. I don't have no neatness in me to keep this cleanness. Sometimes I gotta clean their lips. Need some Kleenex. And yo, it's not for the wives or the dudes, you know, but sometimes I got a knife I can choose. Don't bring one to a gunfight. Don't bring a box of shoes neither. Fuck it, dogs. I gotta stop so I can smoke the reefer. The beat is over there. I want to find something fire up. I don't feel like I found anything that I found that was like, oh, this is fire. Does anybody got any beat selectors that they think
with wings,
that I would be like, oh, that's fire?
to clip them. Now.
Yo. Alright. Here we go. Yo, hit him with that Jason, hit them with that Crystal Lake. Hit them with that finisher, hit them with that Triple H. I don't know if they want to flip like this Triple A, but I might just give them that Triple K. I don't think that was the white sheet. I'm talking about the kick. You know when they get the inner scares? And yo, I'm trying to raise them up to the inner airs. But sometimes that don't mean that the dinner's here. They get approaching as close as your dinner table. See, that's me not really being approachable and unstable. I might not be relatable. I might not be the one that we can talk, but fucking dogs are waiting for this winter to rub off. They said it's spring already. They said, Bobby, bring that thing already. Hey, yo, giving that bada bing. I'm bada bam. See, sometimes you gotta clean it because it might just jam. Hey, yo, they want to talk like they breathe, but they might just be lamb. The silencing. I got a silencer on the can. I don't gotta sit where I shit, but I shit where I eat because I didn't learn not to do any of these. It was the 10 crack commandments. I never did crack, but I did sell it to my dead parents. They say you should never take a trip to Paris with other niggas, cause Kanye West had the wife and that shit just got her robbed. That's just embarrassing. It was a setup. If it wasn't, then I don't know what was the worth. They said they took some money off of her. Like, yo, they would have took the sex, but I don't know if they wanted to get a fucking, STD after this. Because there's so many things that they can get. They don't need things that they can regret. They can't sell that in the motherfucking pawn shops. I feel like it's similar to the last beat with just a slight switch up. I don't know why.
$9.99. I mean, it's our best deal ever.
Fucking bullshit commercials, bullshit beats. This is the worst setup in a while for YouTube. Uh-oh, and they're giving me number canceled beats. Cancel people, Puffy and Nicki and everybody cancel me. Fucking blind on rapping. Yo. I ain't gonna lie, this was up in my era. My parents used to bang to this. I didn't want to sit too long. This is the part of the party where we used to fall asleep because we drank too much. Gotta run to the bathroom and piss. I guess I had ran my wrist. These people said, Bobby, how many punches you give them until I fucking jam my wrist? This ain't for no poser coming over here to quick dispose. I said, yeah, we used to break the butt in the bowls. Now we like the butt in the bowls. Hey, yo, I gotta just run because sometimes the gun's in the covers. But I ain't got no horse in the carriage. They said, you got forced to the marriage? Nah, I love what I love, and I've been doing this for so long. It's part of me, like the music in my songs. They say it play in my head. It's like a spinner in a recorder. You don't even gotta record it. It's cool. You don't need another shorty. You got the right one, baby. So when they say it's been a long day and this shit get crazy, that's the lady that I'm gonna be laying it with. So I don't know why I stress. Sometimes I don't even feel like I should get dressed. This is the obvious stuff. You gotta learn how to keep body and stuff. And I call it in the body can work. A lot of people wake up. I don't know if we're starting to be woke. I hate that term. That term is starting to be a joke. These people get caught up with all of the results now. See how it goes down. It's too much of it. This embarrassment. There's so much of people that be in this embodiment. I mean, like the stuff that we was looking at as hobbyists is starting to affect us in the obvious, and not just with the lobbyists, but the whole list is everything that's happened to people that being enlisted, people being hit with ballistic missiles. Is this really something that misses? I don't know. You gotta wonder where this AI shit fits in, but I guess it's just a bit of a difference. I gotta wait for it, because I'm just trying to wait for this war. They said it's coming in the thirds, but that's bullshit. It already happened. They just lied to us first. Hold on. I gotta get out of this shit. Why we getting throwback shit? Like, I don't mind throwback shit, but it's too much. They not even trying to give me.
attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts. The victims were in airplanes or in their offices. Secretaries, businessmen and women, military and federal workers, moms and dads, friends and neighbors. Thousands of lives were suddenly ended by evil, despicable acts of terror. The pictures of airplanes flying into buildings, fires burning, huge structures collapsing, fill us with disbelief, terrible sadness.
I'm just waiting for this to drop.
Unyielding anger. These acts of mass murder were intended to frighten our nation into chaos and retreat.
Yo, I don't know if this whole year's like a census. I feel like we don't have to go into no 9/11. Every day's been a problem with all the terrorists. They said they've been making progress, but oh, we keep hearing death threats. So they gonna get the Yahoo and the Americans. I don't know if it's just the president's stupid look of arrogance. They said that his wife's bad in this video with Barrett. I guess she can't have any kids and her pussy's buried. They said it's good not to have another one to get at this, cause we don't need nobody getting into electrics. I mean, into, you know, all of this presidency, cause it's hard for the future reads and the readers. With people said there's so many people that just don't need to be. Remember when I said there's too many air breathers? They don't want us having food anymore. They killed the bugs. They say, yeah, the future was eating worms, but they killing them. I don't know what the hell is happening with all the aluminum. Maybe it's mixing in with all of the helium, beryllium. I don't know if it's all of this and all of that with fucking parasitic organisms they have plants. That's what they said they put in all the water and the air and the land. You can't get away from it, fam. They said it's just the fish and the lamb. I don't know if it's the fucking land, seed, and the air, but you know, we got a way to keep a seat in there. Cause you know, it's trying to not lose your feet in here. They said you might lose your head between your ears. Hey yo, I guess I'm not really ahead of my years as I thought I was. They said this man got so many weird ideas. He brought them up. Hold on. Let's be dropping. Yo. Give me this Buddy Murphy vibe over here. It's not a bad beat. It's a little unorthodox with this rhyme. I feel like they could have did that a little smoother. Then it would have felt like it was a better transition to jump into my rhyme.
Not that confident strut.
It's like a
They're the
stiff
same
band.
recommended quality meds we all trust. And now get 20% off. For quality meds, for life with pets, there's Chewy Pharmacy.
The General gives you a break to keep you covered.
Yeah, whether it's on your car insurance or taking a break from being the auto-tune guy.
Is this money over this? Hold on. What is happening over here? What is happening, YouTube? Gadget. Not playing. Yo. I had to wait for something to drop for us already out. I'm giving extraordinary, probably not just the ordinary. So when they talking about something that you can picture, I'm not doing no pictionary. This is a quick yellow bird and canary. This ain't even in your inclination. I be giving people that misinformation on purpose just to break them. I don't even feel like it's weights. see, I can make them just look like I give them a mistakenable look. But trust me, I'm never in mistaken. So when I be taking them out, hold on, Crazy K, jump in the page. You already know Bobby's in mid-stage and giving the rip wage. I don't know if I'm just living in the mid-wages. They say they can't afford the New York rates. You know it's hard to walk through here without getting hit with a serious fate. I don't know if I'm sick from the stuff I just say, or I could just kill myself and just suffocate. Hold on my tracks, they said I probably gotta wait. Maybe I'm getting to the point where I can get it to Hall of Fame with freestyle greatness. But if I don't, then fuck it. I'll wait till the day I kick the bucket. I know it's not too far along with all my organs being choked, but you know I feel like God's gonna pick me when I feel it chose. I said I can't even feel my feet and even toes. Fuck it, I might just even clip my feet when I eat those. Yeah, they taste like cheese, the Cheetos. See the fucking blood jumping out of me from mosquitoes. This ain't nothing for the quick relief. Fuck it, when I'm taking a leap, this ain't for fate. I said fuck it, this is for me. Hey yo, this opportunist, I gotta do this. I turn every beef into tuna cans. What's good, everybody? What's good, though? Yo, ready back. Yo. Hey, yo, I'm into the waters, I'm into this dip, and I said when I jump on the beat, I had to just hit them with the steam like I finished the clip. I hit it to the point where my fingers are steam up. Said it's cool, I gotta breathe it, man, it's living his dream up. If not, pull up with the heat of the beamer. Gotta give him that reaper. Dream, I don't know if it's that or if it's a difference. See, cause we can disagree, but that ain't for a difference. They say, Bobby, why you go tripping? I didn't have to take it, but I had to take the suffer. I had to take the train. I don't want to fly and fucking fall out the sky in planes. You know, I'm trying to take out entire planes. They say forget entire plans from A to Z. You gotta take over everything in slow little leaps. You know, shit'll trickle out your blood in little leaks. Sudden games learning since I was in little league. Now I gotta just do the spittery. Sometimes it's a jitteriness that make me have to hit the beat. Probably do it again. That's the fucking freestyle remix. But you know my mind can't read what my mind can't read. And I can't relive. I said I'm back. Bobby had the relapse. Said I make him fall like God to strip the kneecaps. This just faith. I need to take it from him. Said I gotta strip him from the firearms. I'm the gunman. Fuck it, I ain't do what I done. I'm trying to get a 6-pack in my flabby abdomen. Fuck it, if I count 6 or hit him in the stomach, I can add it in. I don't know if that's the numbers that I want to plus. I threw up the cross like my luck is going great. Even though I have to stop then to separate, cause I have to do the same thing with my Section 8. Walk away from what I feel was saving me. That ain't really letting me put money in my pockets. See, they taking more money from me in the process. They just lie to you in the paperwork while I sit here in the projects. Yo, hold on.
Globally supporting farmers as they transition to regenerative agriculture practices. Purina cares here.
Thousands of lives were suddenly ended by evil.
I keep doing this shit. All these beats doing
The pictures of airplanes flying in the buildings, fires burning, huge.
Find a quiet place and sit peacefully on the ground with your back straight.
What's
Make
good?
sure you are in a very comfortable position.
These fucking beats are crazy today, yo. These are wild fucking nuts. Who's controlling the algorithm over here? What is happening? count nowhere cash. Ooh, yeah, when there's nowhere to do. Yeah, sometimes my head do. Might get a little bit of the fluff. Sometimes my ponytail don't pick up. Talking like I gotta roll through the streets. I got a gun in my pickup. It's a hitch, it's a hush when they talk like damn, don't talk too much, give them hush, cause sometimes too much time in the availability of be a failure and we really see. Hey yo, I don't know if that drill in your head, fucking shit is just filling your head out my ego. We're talking these things that just hit up my needles. Hey yo, minorities, all the people, fuck it, not even just the people. Everything needs to adjust sometimes, I can't even trust the people. Hey yo, it's all in the looks and the looks. When they say, yeah, one day we all gonna die, we all gonna cook. You know, we all on the hook. They say we eat each other. They say it's human food. I don't know, but I feel like even though I see other degenerates looking at people like they're beautiful, it's not in the same. Yeah, they say we are not in the same. We are not in the safe. They are not in the case. Look at the paper to chase. Man, this is the goodest it gets. They say sometimes they're giving my graces. And sometimes I gotta hit the brakes in the middle of races. Cars in the moves and I'm hitting the turns. I'm time me to cruise. Nah, but I feel like I'm sick and I need to vomit it. Yeah, cause they didn't hear the rocks pop. And I know pop rocks. I'm not talking about wrestling. They said they're talking about comets. I don't know if there's a promise to break through the firmament. But I look at them continuously attempt as they burning it. You know, we all trapped in the city. Said one day the cars are gonna fly. I heard that's gonna happen before the end of 2026. But you know, we got plenty chances to get plenty picks. And yo, we dealing with pettiest people that'll show you the deadly in this. You know, they jelliness, cause you know, we taking this soul strolls. I mean, with the gentleness. Say the prostitute would go over your genitalia. Fuck it, I'm still on YouTube, beginning to be familiar. Everybody's being the Bobby gang and familiar. Cause if we don't make our own crew, what we gonna do? I don't know, but I guess I've been through my own trips. I've been through the streets. I even didn't have a home. I was homeless. I know what it was to have my moments. I didn't have a bathroom. I didn't have a kitchen to cook my omelets. I had people giving me those false promises, those broken dreams. I had to go to the pawn shop and sell all of those broken rings. You know, these people don't give you all of those openings. But you know, it's good for the grief. We live the dead in every evening. I know somebody that I thought would live longer than me. Died so young, this shit had me feeling very humbling. You know, even in my crumbled ways, in my life, I'm still patchy. I still got the blood in so many genetics, even the Apache. So don't get too attached to the things you can't keep attached. Cause you know those are the things they take from you first and disperse. It's like my man Green Goblin said, go for the heart. Now we're going for the parts and ways. Cause you know sometimes I gotta find to cut the shows off. But I got a couple of more flows before I shut the door off. Now, don't worry, buddy. It's not even, I'm not even saying nothing about nobody. I'm just telling the life. I've been going through, like, crazy few months, really. And then recently, somebody that I know passed away and stuff like that. So I'm just going through stuff.
Walmart Express delivery comes in as fast as an hour, so I don't sweat the small stuff. Relax, Tina.
That's what's up, though, man. Yo. couldn't hear my only sounds, my only thoughts. Sometimes I had to just see on my loneliness. It's not just only this. I got so many people that I can't call anymore. I can't say with friends. That would make it an infringement. You know, cause sometimes I grew up with niggas didn't represent me. When I started to grow up, it wasn't showing up friendly. I didn't want them to do anything and just stand there with me, but you know this shit switched up real quickly. Now I don't have the people that I had with me still standing with me. And a couple of people that I didn't know, you know, somewhere along the ways they went to Mars like Bruno. Who knows? And yo, when they teaching them all the pits, it's not always a red or a blue nose. You know, but I guess I can deal with what I deal and what I don't feel. Sometimes I don't get all of the good views. I know I moved in, then I moved out, cause I got more fucking bones showing through my skins. It's hard, I'm going through the skits. I guess this is it. I'm not trying to go through a fritz. I'm going through a fix. I'm moving in. They ain't finished building the bricks. I gotta wait for the inspections to finish to get into my new apartment. So I'm stuck in my old depressions. You know, sometimes I gotta get out of my older lessons, even if they give you some reflection. But it's some detection that I feel in my text. I don't know if I still have the love for the success that I still haven't gotten yet. Now I know I asked the question, just remember me, but I think they've forgotten it. I got people that I know that I'm keeping them next to me that's just plotting on me. You know, when it's got to be a near army, but I don't feel it like a near hair standing on my arm. And I got both arms still. You know, I can't just stop and stand still. Sometimes they trying to give us all the toxic air from the landfills. You know, I said it was all trash, and now we got fucking rodents around here. It's all rats. They said they trying to give us that grass, but I said it's fake. Not even the dogs want to sit there for a break. You know how the fucking nature operates. I feel like everything is fake around us, from the motherfucking ground up. You know they grind us up and use us for ground beef. I have problems when I go to McDonald's or when I go shopping. I'm lying, I don't even go to McDonald's since I heard that fucking story. It's been going through my head worse than any movie that was gory. You know there's several different switches that we switch our heads in. And sometimes when you get the headspace, it's hard to keep your head straight. You know, but then I walk into the sky when I smoke that live and I levitate. You know, I love to average out all that arrogance that comes from these weird haters. Sometimes it doesn't even mean anything to me, really. It never does. But you know, I'm just waiting to walk past it. It's hard to get out this traffic. I wanted to get more to the 2K faster. You know, but I got my UK fans throwing their hands up. We about to have her throwing their hats up. These people saying there's a new fucking disease coming up. People are throwing their mask up. I'm tired of all this 6 feet of space. All this internet is space. You know there should have been a better place. We could have even made a better case. I guess they're gonna have us doing that other jab again. Not me, but I find this shit extravagant that I'm gonna have to deal with a whole year not being able to go watch movies after this. Hey yo, chances is get some water while we got the ads on.
Available Pro Power on Ford Big. There's only one, Ford Truckman. Right now, lease a Ford F-150 for just $299 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Ford stores.
Resource management is one of the skills that I took away from the project management certificate that I still use every day. Resource planning is essential when you're trying to build a project team. When you get to understand every bit of the company, you become a very valuable piece of the puzzle.
Special technique of shadow boxing. Special technique of shadow boxing. technique of shadow boxing.
Yo, had to take a break, had a couple sips of water, had to talk to myself, made a deal with the devil, had to fuck his daughter. Yeah, because people don't like anything that I bring chaos out of order. I don't know if this is just the air and all the toxins. Remember what I said, that they took the blood in and my doctor see it's just the sugar, but this is the same trap. They said there's so many different degrees of this. You know this man's cold when he frees a wrist, and it don't mean he got ice on anything. I mean neither. I fucking leave parts of your body in my freezer. This is nothing that I really could ease you with. When they said if I wasn't being me, then I wasn't being genuine. I'm just a gentleman. I don't know if this is sent to hit, but I can send the hit without the sentiments. Oh. Yeah, it's cool though. Got a lot of shit going on, but I'm trying to get through it with the music. Yo, I grew up listening to these songs in the early Mars. Now I had different chicks in the thong. They want to say what I couldn't get solved and couldn't get revolved. That again. I never really had a guess unless it was the shirt. That was some shit that used to really work. Now if you get that on your chest, you gonna get murked. Nobody gonna see you stuff. I be like, damn, it shows you're poor. I guess it shows you more. I don't know if it shows remorse. People said they on a soldier force. I guess that's why they got a fucking enlistment. I don't know if I'm hitting or missing, but sometimes I'm trying to give them a message. I don't always have to. Sometimes I can rap too. I guess it's what I'm born for. You know, it wasn't what I was going for, but I guess I can't move it back without moving forth again. They said you gotta take a few steps back before you move forward, because you gotta accept a couple of setbacks. You know, it's hard work. Bobby's a half wet back. It's not even under sweat, but it's cool. They said keep it on the sweeping. That means you gotta sweep it under the rug when you clean it. You gotta determine all of the dust that it built up. Is that all of your demons? Maybe it is. Maybe we can agree. Maybe it's just a hairball for me. I don't know, but they gonna have a pussy liquor if they coming out here talking like they Buford Pusher. See, that's a fucking walking tall rip, but I don't think they can walk tall if they losing it all. Like even The Rock don't look as The Rock anymore. He said he looked like somebody Samoan grandpops. I'll fucking give this man Ric Flair chops. You know it's hard to get the cheek cut when I'm trying to take your face like pork chops. I don't write no reports, fucking freestyling. I don't write anymore. I'm in the mid-dark. I don't even want to feel light anymore. I'm in one of those depressions. I said I'm trying to get at least 1 million YouTube impressions. I'm not saying the views yet. I didn't say I was huge yet. But you know I could take a huge check. I gamble and take a huge bet that I'll fucking take an hour in this shit before I figure out what I was trying to get out here with. Hold on. Yo, you could be healthy like the leaves in your salad, or I could cut your head like it was a cabbage. I don't know which way you want to get it established. You ain't gonna get where you at without giving me your address. They say that. I don't know if we get a playback, but you know that's a rewind. I don't have time to talk the T with the tea time. They on that Mr. T with the chains. Not with the 2. This man had at least 6 to 10. That be the time we running on him. At least 6 to 10. I don't know if it adds if you put 4, but they said yeah to perform. You gotta add it, bring it a little bit more. If you don't do this, then you ain't gonna bring anything for anybody with the new stuff. Was I really bringing a new? I don't know. I was trying to get him a Jew, not a Jew. But you know, that's how you get good with your money. When you do it hashish or Hebrew. I guess that's what they say when they evil. because I don't make money because they say money's for the devil. They say the devil loves money because they say money's evil. Remember where this leaves you. They said I don't know where my leisure or where my pleasure, but I guess I made it a pledge on my ledger. I don't know if I ever did a heath or a ledger, but I did go to sleep with a pill and did it better. I don't know if I continue to wake up every day with the same settings, but sometimes I feel sadder. Sometimes I feel prouder. Sometimes I wake up madder. I don't even know if it matters because I could just hit the glass and watch the shit shatter. I've just seen it for the scenery. You know, sometimes it's not for the sight of me. I could hit the beat like I got excitement, but I don't really feel the lightning. I'm bringing it thunder, bringing it wonder, bringing it under, bringing it up. Hold on, wait a minute, had to find a way to switch it up. It wasn't even something that I was planning cooking, but you know sometimes it's how you gotta hook it. I could've stood with the calm stuff. I don't know if I'm still where my mom's was. You know she didn't trust nobody neither. She was just like Stone Cold. She would kick you with your knees or your nether regions. Sometimes I ain't even reaching. If I wasn't trying to be egregious, I guess I wasn't trying to be grieving. I wasn't looking to leave neither. But sometimes I gotta tell you when to leave. You know I gotta turn the other cheek. They said that's what Jesus would do. But I don't need a fake version of Jesus coming to me after this war from Israel, making my fucking TV, making me feel miserable. Apologies for the F-bombs. You know, sometimes we ain't got a lot long left to live. But you know, we gotta know exactly where to move and where the exit is. Maybe that's the Exodus. Is that exactly how they pronounce the Bible in the books? I don't believe in any of this. But I know that's exactly how they play it. And they had the plans, you know, ahead of time when they said ahead of this band. They got the gang and they let it disband. That's such a tribalism, right? But then that ain't the right way to live it life, because I feel like everybody should be getting along, even if they don't feel like they should be getting along, right? And sometimes you be getting it short, even if you felt you shouldn't have a long life. I see people doing the wrong shit their whole life and live longer than everybody going to the gym. And the fitness, there gotta be something into it. I don't know, it's the sickness. But at least they died looking their best. You know, they even put a suit on them looking impressed. But everybody left here with tears and depression. That ain't the direction. I get caught in my words sometimes. I got a little bit stuck in my lungs that comes up. That's the way this fucking death killer comes up. They say, yeah, I got too much of this cigarette in my bluff. That's what they say so much. I didn't even smoke so much, but it doesn't matter sometimes. One to kill you faster. That's what I mean. Like I smoke only a couple of cigarettes and it's killing me. But I know people that fucking smoke packs a day and they fucking breathe better than me. Is that any way to read energy?
It should feel challenging. Let's go.
Yes, it is. Yo. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sitting here feeling like my sugar drop. I didn't eat nothing this whole day. All I've been drinking is water. I lied, I ate 3 eggs. Hey yo, I feel like I gotta find my ways. Sometimes I'm losing so much of me, I don't even feel like I was hungry. Now they thinking about taking over the world. The first place after this is Turkey. Hey yo, I don't know if you heard, but this is on the list in the menu, and everybody's on the list if it gets you. I'm not saying on the Epstein list, that list they forgetful. So many people on the plates, I don't know if it's really gonna make the face. They said if they release the entire list, we're gonna meet the fates. At least that's what they say, you know, underneath the skin, it's a bunch of lizards. You know, when the den where they live, why you think they want to suck the blood of the kids? They said they went in for Satan. You know, there's interdimensionals hating. Fuck it. I don't know if any of this is real or if AI is making us believe in the fake shit. They believe in that more than they believe in the faiths, like in the Bible and the biblical plates. The Ten Commandments. I'm talking about the commandments, but I don't want to feel like I'm being commanded. I need to feel some freedom. I'm going in commando. I said I got the big knife. I'm doing it like Rambo. They said I'm not doing any rambling. No, I'm trying to dismantle that Johnny 5, every damn machine. They said they're on the live. I remember that was the first time I heard that term. I never heard it used again till like 2025. She replaced the kill and the murder and the field because they said I just fucked up my algorithm for real. Hey yo, these are the words they say that determine the fates. I don't know if that determines my place. They say the space is not as real as you thought it is. You know they say that the aliens are under the water with a fish. Is that the real? What the hell is happening in the unhappy meal? But in a lot of ways, I can't stop. Bobby's gonna be the same way to the end of his days. Yo, I can't move. I said I feel stuck in my damn shoes. Hey yo, I'm still in my dance mode. I don't even care if they said I'm a classy man, I'm a retro. Let's go. Just bugging out. Oh, he's another man. He's another man that got cancer.
Chewy Pharmacy zooms pet meds right
My
to your
man
door.
Mystical over here.
Fast, which Zippy loves because zoomies are kind of his thing.
Not gonna get into it.
And now get 20% off for fast delivery for life with pets. There's Chewy Pharmacy.
Chewy.
Cool's one? I need to improve my golf game. Me too. Sam, what Dylan said.
Gentlemen.
Yeah. For all the times I had to cover the cost, for every time I had to pray for somebody I lost, for every time I had to deal with somebody that swear to God they was the boss, for somebody that was the cops and then the Ricky Ross, for somebody with the spaghetti that didn't hit the sauce. It's a little bit less than I wanted. Now I gotta deal with the stomach and all of my vomit. Remember when I first had to go to my rodeo? Now I had to chew them up like an Oreo. Said with the similar fate of my story goes. Hey yo, I look like the gargoyles, call me Goliath. If I wasn't eating people, it wasn't my diet. Now they said it's cool like a plate, it's like Amadeus. Either way, there gotta be a piano in my face. Kita, yeah, cause they said I gotta be having a chick that look like Nikita. I ain't even lying. When they said it's thicker than the Italians, I guess it's not my sneakers that's doing the tie-in. They said I was starting it all up. I see people losing their life from beginning to trying. That means you got hooked from the first to the hip. Now you getting the money from the third to the first. I don't know. It's in the middle of the month and you people still claiming you ain't getting enough. I don't know. My shit ain't really that tough. I guess I didn't get to the gym and work it enough. You know my circuitry is probably cut like they don't got animals in the circuses. I don't know what earth this is. What timeline is this? Hey yo, what fucking rap line is this? I forgot not to drop the F's, cause I got people that got their family around and I'm trying to respect. Like I said, I'm taking things in retrospect. We're trying to connect. This is like a connect. They said, Bobby, you got so many lives, they're connectable. But sometimes they don't let you keep your lives because of copyrights, infringements. I don't know what it is about that business. It messes up everything. You know, it's hard to keep up with all the LINKs and the links. But, you know, it's cool. I hopefully continue to move in the same approach. If I don't, then I guess it ain't as golden as I thought it was. You know, sometimes the age, you get the beard to start showing where it's corded up. At least that's what I said, I heard, but I've done called the bluff. Now they said this calling it fluff. I ain't calling it nuffies. I'm calling them like puppies. You know they look too hairy and they named fluffies. With the tie bow. Talking like they know how to fight, saying tie bow. It's not so, but you know I gotta continue to rock flows. Even if they say I don't got the hot shows. It's cool, I don't have to get the Instagram girls. Yeah, because they said it's not for the weight or the gram for the white girls and it's nobody's in the lands. I said I gotta wear the shades on the glance because it's too much sun's in my face and I'm not they possum, just a hunk. But they dead playing the possum and I'm gonna make sure they dead once I bump. Hold on, this ain't done, D-O-N-E. Nah, shit is making them look like they rockin' fake Fendi. I don't know why they think the bag is somewhere to getting in. Somewhere along the way there gotta be some sweets and pastries, the way these people got the sweets in them. You know they say they got the streets in them, but I disagree. I don't know if my eye's here, but it might just be a little dry here. I'll be on the school like I don't even belong around the school, right? Because I'm ready to shoot before the school fights. I'm hating all these people that get all this free food that they throw away in the food fight. Is this true, right? Nah. But I guess I ain't flashed the light enough. Bobby, hold up. You have water that you didn't sip. You really get caught up in all of this. I don't know, we're not getting beats that I like though. Not that I don't mind rocking anything. I might as well just repeat that we always do it on the air. Repeat the beat. Even though this is gonna be a little rough one to do right now.
Hold on, an Oreo snack cake. Yummy, fluffy.
This far in the session, let me see where we at. How long I've been doing this? Pretty good time here. Yo, they said, Bobby, you need a hush. I don't know if I'm too close to the game. I'm touched. Said I got something in my head maybe missing. I said there's music in it that I listen to. I said I'm caught up. This the institute. If this not, then this the institution. What am I doing? I'm causing myself the problems, then I find myself the solution. If I wasn't going for the progress, then what was I even doing? I know I might just go over my stuff like an overview, maybe even do what Token did, maybe even overwork it. Now, I ain't even saying that. I just want to know how he got over 1 million views. I heard half the stuff he says. I believe that's why this man's nose is huge. I don't believe this man could get any notoriety more than me. But they say, Bobby, you saying that only shows his hater exposure. Maybe it is. Maybe one day I'll blow up. Maybe I can say the same stuff. Maybe I can go over all these raps that never had merits. Have you ever heard this man sing anything that made you be like, damn, this is a banger? This man be talking about his relationships like Topanga. He rapped off before he banged her. This isn't nothing major. I'm watching people with the nerds and the pimples on their face burst in between the verse. I mean, come on, they'll never make it travel. I mean, I'm trying to bury all these rappers under gravel. I'm stepping over the crack rocks, you know, because they said that's what Bobby drops. I'm so cracked, it's like what I'm chewing, right? If I'm not doing it wrong, then what was I doing right? Hey, yo, I'm trying to hit him with the car when I steer, because I'm tired of hearing rappers that got fucking hats trying to hide their huge ears. The dudes talking like it's TV and bands. I don't know if I'm fucking trying to do Jack Ash and Bam. See, that's that crash clam, damn. I don't know if I want to get crammed in this. Their blood look like Swiss cranberries or pomegranate. I fucking have to tell them to stop it before I hit them with the chopping. I'm not talking about the helicopters. Overheads, overviews. Remember when I went over that bar, I said we don't want to overdo. I said I wanted to get huge, maybe lots of views. I wanted to have a repeat, maybe lots of two. You know these people that sell it like they a prostitute. Fucking just locking the key and got the locker too. I filled it up, I had everything, the altitude. I didn't even have the problem with the attitude. Now I'm just seeing it not mix. Cause they said, yo, all of this stuff is strawberry banana shakes. Said, switch it in your hand to break. I don't know if it's something that'll get you where you graduate. See, you're trying to get to the point that you need the Dexter, but I'm not trying to get to that texture. A lot of people that say, don't ever let it do it like Dexter. That'd be like when the fucking CSI trying to sex you. I don't have that problem with my nephews. I said hip hop was almost there, but Bobby saved it, rescue. Hey yo, I saved the rest like I couldn't eat the rack. I fucking have half my ribs cracking and speaking like the barbecue was leaking out from a side to me before I fucking got out. Had a fighting rivalry. I had to even make sure my fucking sweats didn't fall down to my knees. My man grabbed my hoodie, tried to throw me on the floor, but I didn't do it. And now this man didn't get to the streets anymore. Cause I'm looking to cut it with my best kitchen knife, you know, and leak his fluid. But I remember I can't leak all this information in the music. There's people with their families and FBI is missing it. And sometimes Cash Patel be taking his best, you know. And I don't want to go into many things, killing people in a funeral, but sometimes I feel like that's the season. They say that people I know might die at 3, so I guess I'm going to stop them before it becomes part of my dietary. You know, I can't get through all the months without feeling my skin getting all the
When
months.
buying a soda,
I'm
you
trying
want
to
pay
get
right
rid of
away.
all of them.
But booking your next trip, that's when you probably pay later. With the Klarna card, debit is the default, and pay later is there for when you need it, so you never lose control. That's smart. That's Klarna.
Nah, though, I do gotta end the session soon. Unfortunately, my phone's gonna die. I don't want it to overheat. Let me see if we can find some fire to go home to. Yeah, 10. My phone's dying quicker than I thought. Yo. Yo, Bobby didn't get time to get his hair braided and twist, but he feel like he made it, still be the shit. When everybody didn't believe, we still had a couple people that still didn't leave. You know this is just something that's true. It's not a leak, I don't keep information for secret. That's the secret they keep it from me. I don't know if they running, but Bobby's looking under every crevice. He already knows. Every person that thought of Threads probably just wears a pair of outfits under a dress. Hold on, I'm not impressed. I was doing the live the other day where I almost got arrested. Some dudes had me going dealing with the door. I thought I was getting the package. All of a sudden it was a head switch. They came out with the riot gear, talking like, yo, something going on in here. It wasn't even over the rapping. It was over some conversation that I was having over another situation I was having. Now it's just dealing with the traffic. It's always with the drastic stuff. You know I can't tell you everything, but you know I carry heavy pain at times, even if it doesn't rain at times. Hey yo, it stays in my mind, so I'm trying to keep them all in my line, so they falling in line. I'm not waiting for the perfect timing because then you use the perfect true. I don't know if that's a terminology we can use. They said technology is used to make sure that humanity is loose. Hey yo, if this is a translucent tool, then I guess it wasn't me drifting in and out. You know I don't need to be the Tasmanian devil to be spinning out. They said it's spinning in webs, I'm stuck in a web again. They said they're using that to use that against us. That's the new weapon. Every time we sign in sanctions for every, online thing from TikTok to the, backdrops to the green screens, it's basically AI interesting. Hold on, I'm nearing my end, I can't lie. I'm feeling the hunger from inside. I normally don't, so I guess I know that's the time I really gotta go. But I gotta say peace to everybody that I know. You know we've been doing this for a minute, and I'm gonna continue to do what I do till I'm finished. Cause every day then I handle my business. And I can't take too many breaks, cause then I have to overwork. I don't wanna overstay, but I'm in the overdrive. Hold on. Let me do one more before I'm out. I got time to get up. I'm gonna find something I'm not familiar with. Yeah. Yo, they wanted a Drano and a Drano. I done finished up that Kano. I don't know where the place that I need to go. Said it's cool. I got so many ways to be the GOAT, but there's only one way to say bye for his Hamid. I guess that's what I got. Not for no Muhammad. Now they want to say pop rocks in a comment. I'm trying to put everything that we got on dropping, because you know there's so many pizzas we make on toppings, or it's hot dogs. That'll get the government to pop off. See, there's so many people's next that we need to chop off. Yo, there's so many strays that we need to fix. I mean, there's so many rapists that we need to clip. I'm sorry that I'm saying this. I'm just saying what everybody's thinking. But, you know, sometimes that's the thoughts that have us thinking. All in this plot together because they have all of these Walmart boxes. You know, all these places that they say, yo, miss, but I don't care about that. We don't save our favorites. Now we gotta deal with dealing with our dirtiest tools. I don't know, but our dirtiest thoughts never get caught up with this new AI technology that can read the thoughts. Hey, yo, I don't know if that can lead us off. You know, they said they about to really work that heater off. It's not for me. Sometimes it's not for me to say, but, you know, it's hard for me to deal with the days. I gotta see the Blue Jays. I gotta see the Red Jays. Everybody's talking about Arrivederci. And yo, they'll see the missing piece of my dientes. It's cool, I'm still got love for the gente. Even if they don't have it for the muertos, I gotta set it off. Even if they want to cut my legs off. Hold on. This beat sucked. Yo. You know what I'm saying? That B-Y-E, not that B-U-Y. Because everybody's saying the bomb's going to Baghdad's going back to Dubai. It's cool when you roll through and give him that GTA drive-by. It's like, oh, look when he drive through. I'm not ordering in and out. But sometimes it's like an in and out, is it? I don't know if they look so skinny when they give it that many visits. That's just very vivid. I'm looking at every mukbang video, like, do they even eat the food? I feel like after the bite, they do a phone clip, like, you know, they do that false spit. You know, false promises. The problem is it gets. The problem is, once you loan the money, they don't want to pay it back. They act like they forget. I gotta go into the diamonds. I gotta go to the princes, the briquettes. Everything that I get them back to the cuts, because sometimes it's from a lab. It's all made up. It couldn't have been this fake. Why you think they don't let the real ones get into the grace? I gave it so many sways, so many swolls, so many ways that I can roll, so many ways to pick up the bass, to pick up the pulse, to pick it up, and everybody just give it up. But, you know, I don't know which way I should go with this. Slow it down and speed it up. They said, Bobby, what up, man? Just beat it up. It didn't mean enough to make it mean it's more. So I guess I'll do this in my sleep. I mean, literally with the snore. All you see is the triple Z's. Not the triple V's, not the triple C's, not the triple B's. But I guess that's what it is. People live for the first look of the properties. It's not for them equities. But I tell them I got that two-step. And the two, why you think they never stepped to me? Or they drool? I don't care what it is. I'm on a rule. That's the R-U-L-E. Yeah, because I said everything that I do. And if I wasn't keeping it T-R-U-E, then I guess I'm looking at you watching True TV. That's too much of these people doing that comedy or doing that cop stuff. Either way, I don't really feel any other hot stuff. They're like Pop-Tarts looking at the toaster till it pops up. Are you getting that brown with the cinnamon or the blueberry and the strawberry? Either way, it's hard to get off in your area when everybody's preparing you for war and hysteria. Hey, yo, I don't know when I stop. The planet switched. I said I'm on my chronicles. I do more chronic than Riddick. It's hard to kill me, and the aliens admit it. Yeah, because they talk to me, and they walk through the spiritual. Remember, this is influential. Forget about the medical. I tell them I'll give them more than that in a minute if I diminish any of my respect. That's what they said they get the lack of first. You know, before you lose your friendships, remember this. It's not anything that you can just keep in your memories, but sometimes they keep them closer like the enemies. And that's just the ordinary. It shouldn't be, but we make things exceptionally. See, that's what happens in all our minds and the mentals and the mistakes. We don't know how to take away all of the falses. I know I said the false me, but you all know a fake Bobby when I'm rocking with false teeth. I don't have to do this. They say I don't have to force these raps. I don't have to force these lines. Hey, yo, these people want to give me their LIs. I don't mean the Long Island, but that's where the dead bodies lie. The Gilgo Killer and all these other guys. You know, they got that crime disorganized, and they talk about these New York guys. I ain't going front. I'm out here doing my stunts. I gotta deal with people that hold up the store for us. For difference. You know, the influence that kids get mugged and held up. Now that's all for the put in a pause, put in a place. Hold on. Bobby had a struggle in his day. Didn't have it all, didn't have it made. Had a fucking create his own play. But you know, when you cut into a mall making them a souffle, it's never too late to make it, even if they say it is. You know, it ain't never as strange as they really say it is. I don't know if I'm working from the underworkings, but they say it's all the same. You know, it's like the movie Us. And the underworld, they telling us something. I just guess we're not listening to what they're showing us.
Favorites packed with crispy veggies and fresh sliced meats. Great.
They making clones, they say, that's using their work to control you. Hold up. I feel like this is a good one. We're gonna leave it where we at. Hold on. Let me put the plug back. Yo. Yo, I'm tired of the game all looking like broccoli. Thinking that they didn't get that motherfucking Brox. I mean, less the nerd, but I guess it's all about everything in my lefters. I'm tired of all this, whoa, I told you all before, and everybody screaming, bro, gotta leave it low. See, I kept it high for the receivers again, lower than their toes. I guess it's just a different distance. See, I'm trying to keep more closer than my distance. Hold on, let me clear my throat. Yo. Let me get back on this. Yo. Oh, they got a screen so I'm tight walking, roping it. See, it's hard to get past the footage of men groping kids. I know, see, we went over this just a few minutes before I was choking. Had too much going over with the low. Now I'm getting angry, I feel like I'm the hoe. Not Hogan, cause I don't drink any beer. And trust me, America ain't looking any clear. They said they want to see the stones and the tension. Where are you standing at attention? I feel like I'm lost in my senses. They said ever since they put that machine, we moving in dimensions. And everything's changed. I don't know if we're gonna ever be back to the normal saying. Hey yo, that ain't the Z-A-N-E, but sometimes I gotta deal with the primal in me. They said I'm always attached back to the monkeys, Planet of the Apes. I guess that's the place that I can never plan to escape. You know there's DNA to the strip that can really, show if that's really true. And it didn't, but I ain't gonna say any different, cause that'll have the entire internet flipping. At least the people that believe this. You know this today, we gonna see if there's really seekers and watchers and believers in office. You know the devil is Jesus. At least that's what I believe. They reverse the, polarities. And yo, I can't say this with hilariousness, but I can say this with full intelligence. You know there's so much to be leaked. Even if they don't make it so, make it see. And yo, they can't make you leak the water, even though you gotta really take a leak. Taking it to the driver. Trying to show them in the road, there's so many ways to give them the technique. This isn't the technical. Listen to the respect, not the respect. They say how much you gonna take from this. It's the day to stop, or maybe just driving to Satanist. But then if I don't fucking look at the conversations, I don't really stick to the relationships. What I mean is, if I'm not doing my thing in one area, I'm losing the sight in another area. But then I gotta remember to move at different paces to carry it. That's the way you gotta move. Cause some semi-chases, I can't even say with semi-faces. Looking at the people that was probably semi-racist. That's why I don't have any people that I look up to. You know that it's hard to book up. I'm doing the Booker T. That means I'm spinning on the floor while the people keep looking. Hold on, I got the picture with the liquor and I didn't taste one yet. You know why? Cause I had a terrible year and I'm having another one, but I'm not feeling it the same sense. I know that doesn't make sense, maybe it does, but I'm just trying to make it make sense. You know what's thinking in my head, then I'm stupider to think that if I could do the same thing, then it'd be different. And yo, we can go in so many areas where I can take that same thought and flip it. In order to be wicked, like that chick that was flying on a broom, flying around my room. I don't know what wickedness she's trying to employ, but sometimes I guess that's what she's trying to do. And yo, I guess it's stuck to her head like a weave, like something she need to do. This is like Ariana Grande. One day she'll blow up, unbelievable.
That's rough. But hey, with SafeLight, you can get that fixed any way you want.
Let me see what I find something. Yo, I know I said I'm gonna leave when I said I'm gonna leave, but I said, fuck it, I guess I gotta be where I'm at. Sometimes I don't even show my face, but at least I don't wear no mask. I'm not in my blood and I'm not in my mind. It said it's cool when I'm out of my rhyme, I'm not in my case. Sometimes I'm losing my place and not on location. Even with an apple trace, I say the Johnny Appleseed, but that don't mean I got any apples that I hate. That might be what I need for my health. See what they say, I stay to the selfness. I rap because I'm selfish. I know when I need to leave. Sometimes I'm going over people, even when they speak. This is what's happening to me. Hey yo, I'm got like 99 problems, but they say this is 89 beats in an MX, so I guess I gotta do it like Ernest when he was locked up, had to wait till the finish. You know it's not a race to the finish, but I guess we gotta go in. We ain't even always have to have fitness, it's just to have the endurance. You know we ain't getting the insurities, cause sometimes we just let them mature with the immaturity. You know we ain't in the majority, that's a lie for the minority, but you know they let that fucking bottle fly. They don't sell any 40s, made in the glass, everything's plastic, blood's filling the particles. Why you think the paper ain't worth the printing the ink in the article? Now we ain't got the word to lift, ain't no reason to die from arguments. Now I gotta say, I don't wanna be in my apartment. I already told you I have plans to move. Everything I own is box. Fuck it, dogs. I gotta remain here till they say I'm not. I don't have the freedom that they say I got. Say I'm on a gamble and I don't know where to play the slots. And yo, straight up, I hate so much. That ain't me, but I done changed so much. I noticed that from the beginning. I couldn't stay the same person, but that won't be true. So I guess it wouldn't be good for me, and it probably be good for you. Hold on, getting caught up. I ain't got water up in my cup, but I said it don't really matter how many times I'm fucking up. Just the beat that I'ma leave it to. And hopefully you're having a better day than we're meaning, and hopefully this is somewhere meaningful. Hey yo, they said, are you gonna finish that like I don't need my food? I said I gotta make sure I can't leave it dirty. You know there's so many areas you need to clean your space, cause you don't own anything and they'll say you're happy face, smiling emojis. I guess that's what we emoting. I feel like I'm watching Gumby and Pokey back in the 80s when I was getting dressed in the cold. You know when we had real snow, or did we? I don't really know. You know what the difference is in all of this, the weapons? I guess the way they using all this intelligence, the interrogation, the way they interpretate the interpretation. like they're taking all the colors from the turpentine. It hurts to watch it through the windows and all the curtain blinds. You know when you're trying to feel good, even when they're hurting, right? And yo, it hurt the eyes when the fucking light hit the source. I feel like the devil likes to poke my back with his pitchfork. And yo, but we moving forward anyway. Cause if I don't, it's gonna look like somebody trying to cook a glizzy over the stove. Nah, I'm done. Hopefully you was with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Regardless, salutes to everybody and your fam, wherever you from, wherever you at. Crazy K, Christophe. Who else? John Nolan, The Jerk, Christmas Elf Lights. Who else we got here? Jonathan Carpenter, another jerk. Professional Hot Smoker Jordan, another jerk. Tommy O'Cutie. Salute you. Morales and David McMahon, and all you other jerks out there. Suck it. Fuck it. I could care less. Either way, everybody for showing up. I appreciate it. And till next time, people.